O'Reilly because they wanted to run the same commercials nationwide, which I can kind of understand. But when you have built your business empire of automotive parts going, we're not Napa, we're the local ones you can trust, and then you decide to go, but also we are the corporate one. We control the automotive parts and replacements. How dare you question our judgment? We are O'Reilly now. It's like, no, fuck off, buddy. Kragen was a decent brand. It sounded car-like. O'Reilly sounds like a dude, and he's probably a nice dude. But when I want car parts, I go to Kragen. When I want someone to help me work on the car, I will go to O'Reilly's. But you can't rent a mechanic from O'Reilly's because they assume you know what you're doing or are willing to pay the price for not knowing what you're doing, which is, to be fair, a reasonable business model in an unreasonable world.
I'm trying to figure out how we got here from food.
Stir the entire contents of 2 pouches into 10 cups of boiling water. In a survival situation, do you have fucking 10 cups of water and something to fucking boil it with? I don't fucking know. Also, I know what 10 goddamn cups of water looks like. I'm just gonna fucking put water in this pot, enough, and I'm gonna fucking make it boil. I know how to cook. I may or may not have underestimated 10 cups of water. But it doesn't matter. This is survival science.
You know, you can do whatever you want. I'm not getting involved in that truck anymore. As soon as Tiffy Bandit gets mentioned, I get nervous. Because I see it in my head. I see it falling down the stairs like a Life Alert commercial. And I just go, this is going to happen. And my brain lets me know, Tiffy Truck is going to do that. It's going to, like a Life Alert commercial, it is just going to go, help. I am in danger, please help me. And I'm going to go, Jesus Christ, Tippy Truck, what is wrong with you? And it goes, I'm Tippy Truck.
Like I said, with a competent driver, it's a really good truck. I just am not that man.
She's going to get my fancy car.
Man, that thing is really
overloaded.
Oh no, he knocked his own car over. I deserve that.
Where has to be. We're going to brute force this because those 3 have to be correct, right?
And then square. Oh my god.
I didn't expect that one. Is this your kid? I shouldn't have done that. That was probably not the best idea.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. They didn't tell me in med school. Wait, what's in her mouth? Oh, I can put this tabby over her mouth.
On a spaceship and get it the fuck out.
That takes time.
I really don't think it does. You go like zoop, zoop, and then you've got like 2 grappling lines in the old Robo-Dick box, and then it's just crotch first into the sky. I don't care if it's sleeping. If you grab it by the
you really want to explain
nuts,
to the 10,000-year-old avatar of death why suddenly it has Jado strapped to its dongus?
I feel like someone has to. That's what the arm toilet paper is for.
But I feel like you can change that. Get more better.
I can't get more beverage. I only have so much cup. Cups are DLC.
You can easily get more beverage. It just involves a finger in the back of your throat.
Oh, no.
That's not how you milk humans. Or just... Where's my lick button?
You know, in any other circumstance, I would have to say,
no, I need to lick this guy. It's very
that
important.
Sounds
okay, I found
concerning.
slow motion. Safety. So that's normal. How do I lick things? I found the lick button. What? Can I help you, sir? Why is there a dude up here?
He doesn't need help. He's obviously just having the time of his life. He's just giving her.
I am filled with moderate regret regarding some of my recent decisions. Perhaps I should not have licked that?
Welcome to my theme park. Welcome to the park.
Oh God, why?
Uh-huh. Coming through. Beep, beep.
Oh, we can pass the nearby wait station.
Oh, that's good. Oh, shit.
What the fuck did you just do?
I made an oopsie.
Damn it. Didn't even come back and bump you? You didn't even come back?
I needed... This guy behind me is just honking patiently. I am the reason why there is a traffic jam now. All right. I just hit something else. Where are we going, buddy?
Just careful that the rocks don't like destroy your axles or anything.
Oh, that's too late.
I got parts if that happens.
You'd have to get to us, which is the problem.
I'm coming.
No, he'd probably make it.
Oh, he'll make it down the hill. I have no doubt.
Oh, dear God.
I told you I was coming. I need help.
I know.
And
Nope, I'm good.
God
Wait,
damn it.
what? Oh my God, he is.
Service truck.
Service.
You're not a train. Stop. Oh boy, here we go. I'm on the train. Psycho's on the train. Yeah, I was gonna say the best part about Farm Sim is you can customize your character, and if you pay them $150, you can get your own likeness put in the game. Yeah, I mean, look on stream. I am in the tractor right now.
Anime Toonami, they have two movies that followed this, where it's crazy chick riding a scooter with a robot dude that's somehow involved with her. She's pulling a. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I've yet to actually watch the two new Fooly Coolies.
Pretty easy to tell the difference between a female and a male, because a male clacks when it runs.
I got a couple of rants I could go on.
Oh yeah?
What?
Well, welcome everybody to Farm Sim Fridays. The Ranty Man, Hazelwood.
Where? Who? What?
That guy.
No.
Yeah, I am
am
the
not
eyes
holding a
and
lighter
ears of this cantankerous thing. Not with us in the radio station hole is ICB. Also with us, the ever stalwart Zayaku.
I'm still here.
Can't get rid of him.
He got
Not
lives.
that we really want him.
My attempts have failed. Hazel is a little loud. That's
Yep, that's something.
I'm on
I have to
a
adjust.
laptop speaker in a hotel. Like I don't know what to tell you guys. The boat's gonna have to turn me down.
Yep. About there.
The waffles.
Yeah, we'll give you another 5%.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm sitting here with a lighter and a can of lighter fluid, and I don't know what's
A
happening.
lighter can of lighter fluid and some beans.
You know, It's soup,
Zaiku's
thank
a little
you.
Quiet. He. Okay.
What?
Zaiku also hasn't talked.
There.
Yeah, I'm right here, you son of a bitch.
Hello, Mr. Gingerbread Man Bread.
Ugh. Ow. Yep. I've got hot cocoa. I win.
Mound avoider right there. I need to turn on the.
Fuck.
I need to turn on the light brightener.
The bright lightener?
Yep. Well, a 100-watt LED. Or no. That's not the 100-watt. That's the 20-watt.
Oh.
No, I've got a 100-watt in here for doing, for pissing off the neighbors.
Oh, good. So, anyways, I picked up my Red Bull and I took a cautious sip as if it was going to be hot, and then a few seconds later, I picked up my hot cocoa and just slugged it.
Ow. Regret everything.
Ow! I just drank lava. My stomach hurts now.
Oh, okay. So you heard me react to it. I saw Peter's doppelganger on the way home.
Oh, yeah, really? That was.
Yeah. No, I actually thought that my cat was outside somehow.
Oh.
And then the cat
tastes like
and I was like, well, okay, no, you don't have a
collar.
You don't have a collar, and you're skinny. So
Mm.
you're not my boy. And he was rolling around and was like, I'm not your boy. I don't know you. And I'm like, all right, that's cool.
Good thing.
Refried beans are technically a soup.
Mm-hmm. What's a soup?
Refried beans are technically soup.
Yep. Other than
anyways, moving on.
Other than ham bean soup, what kind of soup has beans? Bean soup.
Bean soup.
Chicken bacon soup. Need some cozy farming after the psychic damage sustained from Kung Fu movie night. All right, we'll work on that. But first and foremost, we're just going to go
to go whoosh.
Squound Cloud.
A whoosh.
And when we're going to hit the home button.
Why did the wrong part of you's on fire? What the fuck?
What?
Sorry, I'm playing with the lighter. No, the wrong part of it lit on fire, and that seems bad.
Well, the inside part shouldn't be on fire. That's a hand grenade.
Yeah, the inside should not be on fire.
Oh, hot. Stop it.
No, really?
Yeah.
There we go. Now it's working normally, I think. Maybe, could be.
Oh, shit.
Anyways, I'm setting my website. Oh, yeah, chili is definitely a soup. Also, lasagna is a sandwich.
Well, no, chili's a stew.
Necrolog, welcome. Welcome. If you're here for mechs, you're going to be sorely dissatisfied. And if you're here for Farty Spacemen, that's the wrong stream. We farm in here.
I mean, I'm playing with mechs, but that's also because I'm a nerd and I'm playing BattleTech. Because I don't have farm sim right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can't farm sim on the hotel internet.
Yeah, let me just download that real quick. I'll be ready to play by next Friday.
You got to buy it.
Lucky.
It's not the purchase; it's the problem.
I know. I'm just laying it down to you, man. You gotta buy it. Okay. Where were we? Oh yeah, right. I was helping Silas be a weeb.
Meh.
In my defense, I also need to be home on a Friday when my boss says I'm gonna be.
No fault of his own on that, really.
No fault of his own. Somebody died. I get it.
What?
Legitimately, somebody died.
Yeah,
oh.
Legitimately, someone died, so I'm covering sites in Detroit.
Oh.
Not a coworker. It was somebody's mom actually passed away.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Okay.
The name of this vehicle.
Why am I'm going to run that?
Isekai.
God damn it.
Japan 6130 with a Zoom discharge.
I just have to respond to something Thunderclap Sasquatch said.
Yeah.
Lasagna is Italian flavored cake. No, lasagna is a sandwich.
Yeah, it's What is the sandwich that you French dip? It's a French dip. But it's Italian.
Yeah, it's an Italian dip. That's all it is. It's a sandwich.
How's it an Italian dip? You don't dip it in anything.
It's already dipped.
It's already dipped.
Then it's
a soggy sandwich, okay?
Yeah, lasagna's a soggy
you've got
sandwich.
Meat, you've got vegetables, fruit. You've got layers of
cheese.
No, yeah. No. It's not a sandwich. It's a dagwood. Because it's got more than 4 sheets of bread.
Analog.
Yeah. It's a dagwood.
It's a smothered sandwich.
Yeah, it's a smothered sandwich, but yeah, it's a... Yeah, dang, this thing is cantankerous. Also, it's hopping. It is so happy. It is so happy to be harvesting.
Ravioli are just Italian dumplings.
Okay, that one I'll agree with you on. And a Pop-Tart is a American dumpling.
Yep.
No, Pop-Tart actually falls into the Wellington family.
How do you get a Wellington out of a Pop-Tart?
And Cat Bones.
I wish I had the meme readily available.
No, a beef Wellington is just a rich person's corn dog.
Oh, right. It's either a soup, a sandwich, or a Wellington.
Yeah,
I know the one you're talking about now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay, so yes, it is in fact a Wellington.
Yeah.
There are only 3
show
foods:
you the plate
soup, sandwiches, and Wellingtons.
Soup, sandwich, and Wellington.
Couscous is just nachos. I don't know what a couscous is. But I know that if you put paella on tortilla chips, people get really angry.
What the hell's paella? Like, actually, I don't know that word.
It's is it Mediterranean? It's think like if an actual French person made jambalaya. So none of the spice or attitude.
No, lots of attitude, just French attitude.
Oh, so it needs a very, very sturdy guillotine.
Well, that's why all the shrimp have the heads cut off. Hang on. What the fuck is an enchilada again?
An enchilada?
Enchilada is a sandwich.
Yeah, it's a sandwich. It's not encased on all sides.
Does that mean taquitos are a Wellington?
Yeah.
But taquitos are open.
Open on the ends. Well, I mean, technically, if you cut a Wellington in half, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
So,
when you eat a Wellington, you just it's a farm strum fries day. No, this is more of a pondering culinary mistakes Friday.
You know what? We went really off topic for the title, and I'm down for it.
What is the title? I didn't see the title. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Reindeer tryouts are 60-year-old elves. What?
Or 60-year-old elves protected under child labor laws.
What?
Christmas themes.
Food classification Friday.
Yeah.
What the? I don't.
Okay. What is an adult? What is the classical age for an adult elf?
Ooh.
Don't they like reach adulthood at 50?
No.
Well, no.
I don't fucking know, dude.
It's like 70 is like 13.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. This depends on if you're talking about like the lore where they live to be 1,000 or they live to be 250. This actually makes a difference.
Yeah.
Well, if they live to be 250, then just double the legal age, so 60 would be not protected by child labor laws.
No, because they would be a 30-year-old. They should have been in the job force for at least 20 years.
A tater tot is a Wellington.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah.
No, loaded tots are Wellington.
Anyway, but yeah, both are encased by starch except for on the ends. Yeah. Okay.
But,
Ooh. Does that mean that rice balls are a Wellington?
Ooh. That depends. Is there anything in the middle?
Yeah, I'm assuming the rice ball has filling.
If it has filling, it is a Wellington.
Ooh.
If it doesn't,
there's a Spanish dish that I am a huge fan of. They were potato balls that were essentially it was basically they mashed potatoes, took seasoned ground beef, wrapped the mashed potatoes around it, and threw that bitch in a deep fryer. Oh.
Ooh, that sounds very Scottish.
That does sound pretty Scottish.
Dish, actually.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you just say and then they fry it, and it's like, oh, that's Scottish. Scottish fusion cuisine. We've discovered the deep fryer, boys.
You stupid fucking.
You make the Lord very nervous.
Well, the AI is a moron. It's fine.
Yes.
Fine.
It's a normal Tuesday.
Just a normal Tuesday. Speaking of AIs, how many AIs did you have to dodge today?
What?
Hazel.
Are you talking about just NPC drivers?
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them.
What? What are you, at Tesla Land?
No, I'm driving a 9,000-pound Ford Transit van through Detroit.
Oh.
Driving a 9,000-pound van through Detroit in the winter. I'm dodging all the NPCs.
Yep. All the people that are wishing you'd just help them end it. That way their kids could maybe afford to have 2 bottles
you're gonna
of
stop right now.
tonight for Christmas.
Oh, yeah. No, it's Manischewitz, thank you.
Oh my
I gotta
God.
bring some of that to the meetup.
Okay. New cursed drink release.
Oh, no.
Lortnog.
No! Why
Yes.
would you sully eggnog like that?
It can only
Because
get
it's
better
funny.
with Malort.
No, it can't!
Oh, it can.
Nothing gets better with Malort.
Malort ruins everything it touches, including me.
Malort ruins itself.
You see this face? I used to be
Okay,
happy.
you know what? I just bring it up to you. Let's have another Sins of the Legion.
I would take that over straight Malort. I'm not gonna lie.
That was, yeah, I was gonna say, you're not wrong. That was weird how just all that terrible just kind of like tried to get in through the door all at once and just made it meh.
Sardine Malort last night? No!
What? Ew!
Oh, you're a fucking psychopath, and I love it. I'm here for it, but I'm also concerned.
Dodging or bouncing off a bumper? Yep, dodging. We have impact sensors on the vans. They suck.
Oh no, I have an older van.
Speaking of which, I was talking to you about the guy that was trying to figure out the auto high beams.
Yeah.
That he got multiple impact warnings sent on his van.
What?
From the fog.
From the fog.
The fog was so thick that it was saying he was running into stuff.
Hang on.
Dude, that's a thick fucking fog.
I just have to comment here. Declared Ola, you are better off not knowing Malort. However, if you ever get the opportunity to try it,
I'll tell you what. Here's the thing.
Stop. Give me a second.
Yeah.
If you ever get the opportunity to try Malort, what I want you to do is you're going to go to your bathroom, and you're gonna open the door about halfway, and then you're just gonna kick it really hard with your big toe, right on the end of the door. It's the same effect, and you don't have to taste Malort.
No. You just go to the smoker shack next to the hospital and you lick it. You lick that. You lick where everything.
Lick them all.
No. Lick. No, I was gonna say you just lick where everybody smashes their cigarettes.
Yeah, that's accurate, but I was trying to prevent them from suffering that.
Well, mine is like
it's
30 seconds of absolute disgust. Yours is a couple of weeks of abject pain.
He's got a point there.
Okay, there's a video somewhere in the Legion of me drinking Malort mixed with Doritos liquor. I promise it doesn't get better.
You and me both. Oh,
there's also... Well, no, you're talking about the Sins of Legion. I just did a shot glass of Malort and Doritos liquor, and that... Oh,
I can't get in my thing.
Malort whipped cream?
What?
Yep.
No.
Oh, Geth. I have so many concerns.
Lil Willie has it down pretty good. Imagine a cup of paint water mixed with ashtray fermented in toilet water.
Fermented ashtray water.
For those of you that have ever tried absinthe that has actual wormwood in it, absinthe is technically just a wormwood distilled liquor. It's a liquor distilled from wormwood. The hallucinogenic effects was from some of the things that went into the distillation process. Malort is absinthe without all of the herbal flavorings, so it's literally just wormwood moonshine. It also looks like urine. It's not. No, just not.
I guess we do get a hot
coffee.
Yes, I slipped in.
Wait, Malort is currently running a team up with White Claw, and I want off this planet.
I was gonna say White Claw knows what they're getting into.
I know they do, but actually, no. Hang on, White Claw always just tastes like it's been left in a room with a fruit. So, like, it might just catch, like, a few of the notes of Malort. So, like, yeah. Was that you asking what I was talking about when I said it was just left in a room with a fruit?
No, this field has a 6-foot dip on the edge.
Oh. Chain Train, yes, it is gonna have ergo in it, and yeah.
The grapefruit
coffee.
Malort White Claw. Wait, am I?
Yeah, it's a thing. Malort grapefruit White Claw. I'm getting. I'm scared.
What the hell's Irish doing here?
Oh, he's allowed to be in. He's just
no. I mean, he's on my field.
Oh, well, he's allowed to be there.
Alright, Samurai, I'm checking this link out. And I'm leaving it. I no longer want to see that.
Also, apparently Irish is shit tanked.
Yeah, he does seem a little malorted.
Malort.
What's the matter, Mal? You hiding from your son on the floor?
Somebody's got to.
She doesn't know where he is, and neither do I. She got
probably for the best.
She got some cat violence thrown upon her a couple of minutes ago.
I'm so proud.
Anyway, I think that's all of it.
All of it.
I got all of his rice.
Rice.
That's the official poster. What am I gonna say? Okay, I'm
yeah, I looked at
that.
it.
That is a poster. That is indeed a piece of paper that was made into art.
What the fuck? Planet is under attack by grim determination. I don't know what this means.
Oh, great. That means that you're getting invaded by Undertale.
I mean, I'm in Battletech, so, like, you know.
Now you got a horny goat mom coming up against you.
I don't like any of the words you just used at me. I am concerned.
It's just like Malort. Don't worry about it.
Is this your harvester, or are you renting it?
Renting it.
What are you renting?
Why? What do you need?
Because I have some I know that this is a corn harvester, but can I have a different head on it to do canola?
I think you can lease your own.
Probably, yeah.
If you have contractor, you can share it.
Well, I'm doing a contract.
Oh,
he can't. All right.
Oh my.
Contract.
Never
Where
mind.
you contracting?
I did some contracts earlier this morning.
I noticed that you did some stuff and you got some things, and I think chat would like to see your things.
My things.
I'm gonna show chat your new things.
This sounds
also
sturdy,
I
but-
think you're gonna like my new things that are at my farm.
How suspicious.
Yeah, you're gonna love it. You need to go over there.
I just woke up out of a nap.
You're gonna daw. That's all I have to say. You're gonna go. Oh my god!
Oh, the baby animals.
Is the babies.
He bought a goat.
Let's see these big things. Yes. I bought multiple goats and they just had babies.
So I had a problem. While trying
I'm
to.
gonna call animal services for one reason.
What's that?
There's no shade.
Yeah. See. There was a problem.
Yes.
I tried to build the bigger one.
Just didn't have the money.
No.
Didn't have the land.
No, I borrowed the money.
Mm-hmm.
I borrowed the money.
Zenith, yes, Malort is a war crime.
Mm-hmm.
So I was over here, and I was like,
back where the original cow barn was.
Yeah, so I'll build it over here, and I was watching some videos about how to do it, and they're like, oh, the sheep are the only ones that don't have the like manual pasture. And I was just like, oh, okay, I wasn't expecting to be able to put it down, and so it broke a little bit, and I figured out that you have the option of putting solar panels on it, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I can afford to put solar panels on. So while I was trying to put solar panels on, it wasn't letting me put it here like I wanted it to. And I accidentally misclicked and built it over here instead.
We need a plow.
Yeah,
but
not
immediately. This is suboptimal, but things can be fixed.
So, because it didn't build it in the right place, I wasted that money.
Yeah, I was gonna say to tear down something, you get like what is it, a 2/3 of the value,
something like that.
Yeah.
So if you demolish it, you get half of the value.
Oh.
If you use the in-game menu that I wasn't aware of, that wasn't part of 2022, you get like 90% of it back. So I wasted my money. And so yeah, I wasted it twice.
That's nice to know, because that would have given me, I would probably have like $250,000 left right now.
Yeah, so I wasted a lot of money, and I'm really sad. And so I couldn't afford the other kind of sheepies. So I put them up the back.
Well, she's back.
So that I can extend it later. I'd like to build it here, but I need money.
After a couple of harvests, maybe couple cuts.
I'm not maxed out yet, but yeah, I want to pay off my debt before
I was gonna say I need to definitely. I'm working on it.
Yeah, so if everyone, for whatever reason, you're not allowed to build solar panels on. I don't know if it was just a bug or something like that. It wouldn't let me
you can build panels. You need to put the panels on, press escape, and then I think try again. It's weird.
Yeah, I tried a couple of times and it didn't work. So, and then built it in the middle of my field.
Right.
So I got grumpy. So what kind of baby animals do you have?
I got baby animals. Just come to the goat barn.
Animals.
Or sheep barn. Mine says sheep farm, but it is goats. It is full of goats.
Yeah. So you can put sheep and goats in the same.
Mhm.
Hey, goats!
Look at these little bastards! Oh my god, I got babies! I got 2 generations of babies!
He's got the babies.
We got babies in
Hello.
adolescence.
Cute devil child.
It's silly they can't just add panels to buildings after results. Yes, that's something that they should have added.
And also the fencing panels, you should be able to put the building down and then be like, I'd like to do this later when I have money.
Oh!
Like to fence
Yeah,
later.
I was gonna say I was gonna say you can't do it after the fact. However, I'm gonna state this much: from what I've learned, you can't play with the fence sizes just yet in multiplayer.
I was able to do it.
You were able to do it. It wouldn't let me.
I was able to do it, and that's how I spent the second lot of money because I had the money originally to do it, and because I put the building in the wrong place, deleted it. I didn't have enough money to do it the second time, and because of that, I had to delete the building because I couldn't borrow money halfway through the process.
Yep.
And so I had to delete it and wasted the money the second time.
Yeah, I wanted to just like extend my fence out, and basically, not very much, but basically I was gonna make this yard like 4 times the size it was, because apparently that also affects how many goats you can put in here.
Yes, correct. I watched a couple of videos about it.
By being custom fence after the fact, has some of my ideas not pan out. Yeah.
So, goats are cute, but I never want to actually have one.
Oh yeah. Goats are like dumb horses that like to headbutt. And they make butt raisins.
Just like how accurate that was.
And they're obnoxiously good at getting into things that they shouldn't.
Yes. Oh, Hospe. Big thing.
Yeah?
Big thing. You're gonna love this. You're gonna poop yourself with the glee. Watch. Oh no.
Concerned at how excited he was?
Pick it up!
Yeah, you can pick it up!
Yeah, because I'm this strong.
Yeah, you're this strong. They're no longer 400 kilograms. They're 100 kilograms. So you can lift them up.
Which is still absurdly more than I can
Yeah, I was
pick
gonna
up.
say, yeah, let's just Hospe's just, deadlifting 100 kilograms. 225 pounds.
Look, I have picked up a 25 kilo brick.
Yeah.
And I was struggling. Well, that was the retaining wall that my dad built at their place. The bricks were 25 kilos each.
40
I
kilograms?
was sweating.
I was gonna say, pick up a 40 kilogram brick. Yeah, you're
I'm
picking
not
up a bag of cement at that.
I'm not a very big person.
Yeah. Well, more, but
rescue farm.
88.
Disabuse you any notion of owning them on the same property as your house. I know that a lot of people are starting to get the idea of renting goats out, and it's a good idea because they will eat anything.
Yeah, I watch a guy on Facebook who gets his goats and he does like the fire breaks, like where there's fire problems with grass and weeds and things like that. The goats go in and eat it to stop the fire problems.
Nice.
And it's really cute.
Yep. Well, on that note, I think
Irish's car bombs ICB's whiskey.
Ice melted in my whiskey.
Melted.
I'm not happy. Oh darn! Now you have a what is the cocktail where they chill the whiskey and also put like somewhere between 25 and 50% water in it.
That's just a dirty whiskey.
Yeah. There's a fancier name for it.
I thought that was the fancy name for it. Whiskey on the rocks, but that's with the ice.
Yeah, that's just with the ice, and you're supposed to sip it before it melts.
Is
or
it
use proper fucking whiskey rocks.
Is it whiskey on the beach? Because the rocks melted.
I'll look it up now.
What was that?
Really bad joke came to mind.
Branch, Bourbon and Branch.
Whiskey miso.
What? No.
Bourbon and Branch.
Oh. Oh God, what's wrong with you?
A whiskey miso. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's the Japanese term for it. Yeah, whiskey miso, I believe. Sounds right. Get has me properly bamboozled if we're wrong. Good job, man. You have gaslit the gaslighter. Hospe, you want to do combine stuff?
I do require a combine harvester to get my.
Okay.
Want might be a strong word.
Well, so far as I'm aware, it can sit there and wait.
But something needs to be done.
Yeah.
Raging alcoholism is not always the answer.
Well, I'm leasing a harvester then.
Oh no.
Did you need one as well, or?
Kinda.
Okay. I'll do the chasing. I can do that.
All right.
My his family used to have goats. They had 2 females and a male that was the son of one of the older ones. And it was definitely a mama's boy of a goat. And they weren't small. They weren't small goats. They were big, like bigger than a Shetland pony. And his name was Loki.
Already a bad sign.
It's already a bad sign. And my sister-in-law had a Labrador called Chaka, who was a lovely, lovely dog. But this dog was not overfed and was exercised quite frequently. So he was muscle more than he was rolls of fat. Anyway, Labradors, we all know them, we all love them, they're all lovely, sweet, happy things. The only time this dog ever got angry was when Loki gave my sister-in-law a little bit of grief, and Chaka grabbed it by the throat and wouldn't let it go.
Oh no.
Both were fine, but Loki didn't mess with my sister-in-law after that.
That's good. Dealing hay is far different from when family was doing back in the early, mainly due to the use of tedders and windrowers instead of just cutter and rake. Yeah, that's pretty much what we did as a family. We didn't. Well, where I lived in Kansas, it was dry enough. You didn't need a tedder. You just let the sun cook it for 2 days, and then you tried to roll it into a good windrow early in the morning when the humidity's still up, and hope to God that it wasn't too dry, because then you just lose all the leaves.
I'm just imagining you leave it out too long and one gust of wind comes through in Kansas and somebody in Missouri gets hit with it.
You're not wrong.
There's a weed growing in my yard.
Yep. Wasteland, that's exactly what we did too. Alright, Hosfe. I'm gonna cut your nollies.
Seems rude.
My in-laws had, that was the purebred lab, they had a Kelpie lab cross and a purebred German Shepherd. Because my mother-in-law used to breed German Shepherds.
Oh.
Sorry, her family used to breed German Shepherds, not her. Oh, I need to do the... Or do I need to give you...
Yeah, you're gonna need to give Vicula energy, I goofed.
What'd you do?
I used, I use Silas's farm.
Silas grows back.
He'll grow back. No, I'll pay him back after this is done with. 10 grand. But in the meanwhile, yeah.
I've given it to you, I think.
Yeah, we'll find out. Yep, we good.
Turns out I won't need to chase you because of the amount, how big this field is.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was gonna say we can talk about what you want to do with your middle field. What's the game plan on that?
I think I would like to combine these two fields. I'll keep that one up there grass.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like it's...
Okay, so we can plow these two fields together.
Yeah.
And make a bigger field out of it.
And then what I want to do,
Ugh.
What's the cheapest thing at the moment to harvest? I'd probably have to borrow money to get... Because the harvester is the most expensive thing, yeah.
Yeah, by far. It's this thing's 100,000.
What's our borrowing limit?
Depends on how much value you have in your farm.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a set limit.
I mean, you can check and see what you can do for it right now.
That would be the intelligent thing to do. Give me a moment.
Yep. What is it, Bubba Butt? What is it, sir? Texas in the middle of summer. Yeah, Texas basically has the same, similar humidity to what Kansas has, man. And little Willie with a pet. I'm assuming you want me to pet the boy, or are we talking? Are we talking the Mao that's in the kitty cam right now?
So I'm capable of borrowing 515,000 currency.
Well,
which
thought
allows
on
me
that.
to
Maybe
get
you should just lease the
343.
combine a couple times.
How much do you reckon I'm going to get for this?
We'll find out. There might be 20 grand in this harvest at least. It's canola. And I'm doing the headland, and there might be 2 loads off this combine, so about 10,000.
I didn't realize. Oh, so are you only going to do goats, or are you going to do sheep as well?
I'm doing goats. I'm going after goat cheese.
Okay. I just didn't want to step on your toes.
Nah, you good.
I just figured that
sheep
they were.
And then do clothing.
Yeah, maybe. I just didn't want to.
All right.
Is anyone else doing cotton?
I'm doing cotton.
He's doing cotton
now.
Yeah, then.
We can go through the years with
Who's
early
doing that for candy?
Oh, are you wanting to go, Coyote? Are you saying that you want to start in the 50s and then progress to modern times in Farm Sim?
Oh, that'd be fucking amazing.
I mean, you can kind of do it. The problem is, they aren't gonna. That's the one thing is mirroring the economy of those times would be difficult.
Street.
On a tractor, I'd be confused as hell. All the screens and switches. Last tractor I had was old ass Ford one as soon as 70s, 80s. The most recent tractor I have gotten my hands on was a 2006 New Holland TM140. I think it was a TM140 or a TM120. Either way, small front wheel assist.
Ford?
Huh?
I think I drove a 90s Ford.
Yeah, that was the biggest one I've driven, was a Ford Steiger Designation 8. 420 horse articulating. Oh, I missed something.
Just standard tractor.
Yeah.
You did. You were talking. It's okay.
Just
right.
regular tractor with a PTO.
Yeah.
Dragging a 7-gang lawnmower.
Hell yeah.
Do you need me to? Oh, it's on the screen.
1 second.
Change it to the cat cam.
Gotta change the cat cam, because I gotta lift a boy up. This old fat ass.
Don't give yourself a hernia.
Yeah, well, my gut got in the way. Because he made himself flat, and I was like, no, you cannot be a cat cake and avoid getting picked up. I will scoop
First of all, you're incorrect. Your cat can do whatever it want to do.
I mean, he can attempt it. It's just not going to work.
I can be whatever I want to do. Oh. Oops. Kind of blew the head off of that mech.
Well, that just means there's more mech for you to take.
So fucking angry in this game.
Where what? Sorry.
So I'm playing BattleTech Advanced.
Oh.
And yeah, I've got Grandpa Tex as a pilot, and I swear to God, he's got hidden buffs for headshots. I swear to God.
I say, just put him in a Marauder, and it's like, I want that mech now.
He's in a Timberwolf.
Well, I know in
Mad Cat.
I was gonna say I know in HBS's BattleTech, as I've said before, the Marauder chassis gets like a massive bonus to cold shots.
Yeah, no, he's in a Timberwolf, and apparently, woof.
Yep. Yeah, look at that boy. Save the metal, carve the meat. Yeah, more or less.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
All right.
I was gonna say, all of this does need to be plowed or subsoiled. Oh no, we need to get a plowed.
Or should I buy a plow?
Just lease it.
I just did. Oh,
what's this?
I keep pressing tab instead of Q.
Seems rude.
Yep. Irish, what are you doing, man?
I don't know. He was standing in the middle of my farm just before. Suspiciously.
Why you know him?
It's like, well, he's messaging me in Discord. It's like, what, buddy?
He said, "I'm not happy."
Like, yeah, like I'm figured he was not happy because his whiskey got diluted.
Salt is another way of melting your ice, so that's not going to help you if you're still upset about. Oh, he doesn't remember. Helpful.
Yep. I feel like that's still using new equipment. Hit and miss engines, horses, and finding out new equipment farm came out. Oh, in Farm Sim 22, they actually did have a 4-horse team as a pulling unit. Funnily enough, it was 100 horsepower.
Was it literally 100 horses?
No, it was 4 horses.
I was going to say.
It's kind of funny. It's like 4 horses apparently is 25 horse, or a horse is apparently 25 horsepower.
Yeah.
A roll of paper towel is technically napkins on the cob. No.
Yes.
Well,
no.
Missed opportunity for cat violence.
No, I agree with that.
Alfie has decided that underneath the Christmas tree is his favourite place to sleep at the moment.
Nice.
And I unfortunately was unable to get an incredibly adorable moment of Alfie being upside down trying to play with Teddy. While being under the Christmas tree and then getting distracted by the ornaments.
I am tempted to get a Christmas tree, but
why?
I don't want to gamble on Vader.
Yeah,
because we know what he does to USB cords. That's 120, and it's a thinner cable.
Mine's 7 foot tall, and I have it Oki strapped to the wall, so it won't fall over. Wait, do you guys know what Oki straps are?
What? I mean, you can guess, but they're probably called something else. Are they stretchy?
It's an elastic band with hooks on the end.
Bungee cords.
Bungee cords, yeah.
I would not have guessed that.
I kind of gathered that's what you were talking about.
No.
Yeah.
No. Mm.
Hazel, drink your Malort.
I don't have any, and I'm glad for it.
Alfie has been behaving himself quite well. He hasn't eaten anything stupid for a while, and so far, all of his hair has grown back since his last surgery.
Yep.
So
good.
Oh. Pause with stream. Positronicon with stretch. And I don't know if the microphone's going to pick that up, but yeah, just pause.
I have personally seen someone dip bananas into Skyline chili and eat it.
I mean, we made a chili dog out of it.
But why?
Not.
Apparently that's what you're supposed to do with Skyline chili. It's either that or put it in spaghetti, and I wasn't going to do that to Bionic Babe.
No.
No, why would... No.
No, I had Skyline chili on a hot dog, and that was...
It was salty as hell, man. That's all it is. So much salt.
But it was salty, but also sweet in a not good way.
Yeah. I tasted just... I was overwhelmed with salt.
You were overwhelmed
Honestly,
with MSG.
I tasted like ginger.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't MSG. MSG is delightful. This was salt.
This was like...
There was no umami.
Greetings.
He's here for the Discord. Quick, ban him. Just here for the Discord. Get out.
Alka-Seltzer and box wine equals champagne. God damn you, Spira.
You're welcome, man. If you're here for the Discord, I will warn you. The auxiliaries, kind of like Malort Light.
Is that anything like Miller Lite?
just have everybody in chat just like, fuck you, Bulk. It's frightening. Don't worry
Careful.
about it.
Careful.
Malort Light. It's like Miller Lite, only none of the taste, or all of the taste, none of the effects.
I mean, okay.
All of the taste, none of the alcohol? I don't.
Yeah, so you're basically drinking tobacco water.
Oh god, I have a terrible idea. No, tobacco at least has a pleasant note. Malort has none. I have a terrible idea.
Okay.
I want to take just a whole bunch of Malort and put it in a dehydrator.
For what
Until
purpose?
you are left with nothing but the essence of Malort flavor.
Why?
He wants to make Malort roll-ups.
No!
No, you turn that into a powder and you just add it to random fucking food.
No!
They didn't Malort.
But why?
Oh my god, put it in Skyline chili.
No!
Skyline Malort.
I mean, it can't make it any worse, but still.
Or is it Skyline Chili Malort?
It's just pure essence of flavor.
Oh, no. It's Malort Skyline Edition.
Oh god, no, it's Skyline Chili Malort Edition. Oh my god, that's somehow worse. I'm not even sorry.
Are you trying to make Malort Fiesta Pale?
I wasn't, but now I am.
It's Chicago-style Fiesta Pale.
Chicago-style Fiesta Pale.
Oh god, Chicago Pale.
It's a bottle.
It's Chicago Pale. Okay, and in the bottom there is a pan for making Chicago pizza.
Oh no, you monster! So, Chicago Fiesta Pale is just powdered Malort and instant Skyline chili.
Pull up.
Fiesta Pale is just you make regular Fiesta Pale, but wherever the recipe calls for water, you use Malort.
Dehydrated water. Just add water.
Powdered Malort as a pre-workout, Jesus Christ.
Are you trying to kill yourself? That sounds
Not
like
really. It's just flavor. It's just the taste of pain.
We gotta feed.
Well, then you don't need your workout.
Oh no!
Because you're already in pain.
I like that, Lord Lindar. How is it that every word he says is worse than the last?
Yeah, right. Sorry, but somebody did it good, so she gets her reward for it.
Would someone please save that quote?
You see what I have to put up with here?
Are we the devil? Because I think we're the devil.
We might have some devil in us, yes.
Texas Starfleet Security. You now know what Texas Starfleet security guys are using for re-workout. I mean, you're right. I don't like that you're right, but you're right.
Oh God, what was the what were the Star Wars or Star Trek like anti-boarding teams called?
Security.
No. It was a specific kind of security.
I don't know, the SBS? I don't know.
I didn't think the anti-boarding teams actually had a different name. I thought it was just security.
Well, it's kind of like saying
It's Star Trek.
Cops are SWAT members.
Yeah, it's just... Like, I mean, it's Star Trek. There's names for things that have literally never been on screen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the fans are... Look, people, I love you all, but... Oh, man, Star Trekkies, please calm the fuck down.
Mm-hmm.
I love you all so much, but y'all need to calm
They were called
the hell down.
No, I want to say there was something else.
That's question. No.
Yeah.
Cannon fodder.
And we'll never calm down.
Red shirts.
Red shirts.
That's what I said!
That's what it is.
Son of a bitch. So I'm playing BattleTech, and the fucking Op4 actually ran away.
Oh, there's a burst.
He actually ran away.
Bravely ran away.
I'm not going to let him live, but, like, he's trying.
Yep.
Oh, that's a PPC to the back.
Thank you, book. Should I save
that
this
went
or sell it
really
now?
How much does it cost right now?
What the hell is wrong with my tractor?
It's
Yes.
Swedish.
I have a Nova Cat with 6 LRM-15s standing on top of a mountain. What could go wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's standing on top of a mountain instead of slightly behind it, so it's a target.
Yeah, but... Oh. It put 90 warheads on somebody's forehead.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
He wins.
See, I like LRMs and MRMs and SRMs. They're all fun in games. You fire a lot of something to do something.
Yeah.
But I prefer one. Just one.
You just like
really big shot.
I'm not gonna spend all night looking this up. Mako. They were the Makos.
Oh. That means
shark.
nothing to me.
Yes, MAKOs. So, is that it? Is that it? Please, somebody else look it up. I'm asking chat.
November. Okay.
No, not the Mako Corvettes. They're Mako teams.
The only Mako I know of is a place in Florida where you get your car repainted for like $300.
Yep. All right. It was just an Enterprise, but yeah, that was like one of the cool things that came out of Enterprise.
It was just an Enterprise. Okay.
Yep.
See, Positronicon. What a fucking name, bud. Positronicon. Wow, I love it.
Positronicon.
I love that name.
I am here to take
he knows what I'm talking about, Mako.
Okay, Haas, do you trust me with this plow to carve your field?
You can't do a worse job than I
trust you
did.
with a butter knife.
And yet I have a frickin' razor knife in the van. How do you feel about that one? I've got something that'll cut that'll cut.
Slight
I was gonna say, yeah, I've got something that'll cut past insulation and access to 3-phase. Do you feel lucky?
Do you feel lucky?
I mean, I know the loving warmth of a what was it? 220 transformer blowing up next to me.
Next to you.
So, like, you know, yeah, I flipped a switch and it made all the magic smoke.
Oh, sorry, Doc. I thought you needed that.
While I was standing in a puddle.
Yeah, but that was leased for that was leased not under my name, so it went back. I'll say I owe
Silas.
I owe Silas like 10 grand right now, so I need to.
Oh, I'll give him 10 grand.
That's fine.
It's my field.
Okay.
Money means nothing to
Money
Silas.
tree.
That's a lot.
Do you have access to my farm? Thicula Energy.
Did you say thicula?
Yep.
I gave you.
I love it.
Wait, who's Silas?
You're psychotic.
Is Silas Pine Pastures?
No, Thicula. He's the one with the cow.
Yeah. Oh, is that you or?
No, that's him. I used his farm to lease the equipment on accident.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. No, I was standing in a puddle prior to the transformer going boom. It was also the transformer went bad because we got a really, really, really bad snowstorm, and it made the transformer go boop. Yeah,
that would be a pretty bad snowstorm.
We had like 50 or 60 mile an hour winds, so it actually blew the snow up the vents into the transformer and down into the coils. Yeah, so when I flipped that switch, the whole thing, like, it was bolted to the ground, and I still feel like it could have lifted off.
Probably.
Bright side, I didn't need to use a bathroom afterwards.
Amazing.
The closest I got to a transformer blowing was back in school.
Robots in disguise. Yeah.
Was in computer class because that was a thing back in the day.
Yes.
Oh.
Power supply?
No. We looked out the window. There was a telephone pole right there with the transformer on it, and we noticed it was red. And you know, me and everybody else in the class were just like, "Oh, that's different," and went back to doing what we were doing. Suddenly, a big blue flash and a big fucking boom. We look out and it's not red anymore.
It's not there anymore.
It's not there anymore.
Not present.
Hamster. No, the puddle was not larger, but the concrete floor had been replaced with dirt.
I've never. We had a SAS call out because there was a tree branch down on a power line. Obviously, we're not electricians. We had to call the electrician people, but we got to assist with lifting the tree branch off the power line without doing it too quickly, so that the power lines didn't fall over. And yeah, it was interesting. And I've been next to a pneumatic tube system that was struck with lightning. That was fun.
Oh, I got to experience some thunder snow last week.
Thunder snow?
Yeah, so I was outside snow blowing after during a blizzard.
Yeah.
And I'm walking up and down the driveway. I mean, I live in the Northeast, so, it's dark by 5. So I'm walking up and down the driveway with a snowblower, and all of a sudden the whole area around me lit up purple.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, lightning had struck nearby.
That
but the
doesn't
snow was
happen
so thick that you couldn't even hear the thunder.
Wow.
But I'm just walking along, and everything goes purple for a second. I'm like, well, fuck.
That was probably the brightest lightning you've ever fucking seen. And also the quietest.
Yeah, it was completely silent, and it was just purple lights up everything, and I'm like, why? Are the aliens here? Finally, I'm going home.
Yeah.
Day. What did I freak out on? I've told you about my TV that the last time I owned a TV?
No.
So
I'm waiting for more.
When I got married in 12 years ago, we were given a TV, and then when we moved back, it was just too annoying to transport with us because it was one of those old CRT TVs. And it was huge. Like, it wasn't a little one, it was a big one. Like, I could have curled up and sat in it. And so I put it outside for a roadside pickup, which was actually happening the day after we left. And these two Asian guys came, picked it up, and walked off with it. I'm like, okay, fair enough, they can have it. And it does still work if they want it. And then it came back later on that day, gutted. Like, I'm pretty sure they took the copper out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm like, they could have put it on their own yards, but no, they put it back on mine.
Yeah. No, purple flashy lightning bolt and a bloody transformer thing. I've had other electrical shit go wacky on me, but those are like the most exciting ones. Like opening a panel and finding everything roasted is kind of cool for me, but nothing exciting really actually happened.
We had a 1500 amp 480 breaker overload.
Ooh.
I was
Spicy breaker.
I was about 12 feet away from it when it tripped, but the magnetic field that it caused made my hair stand on end.
Oop, that's not good.
Like, I'm not talking like, you know, the meager amount of hair on my head. I'm talking like arm and leg hairs were just straight out, and I'm just like, that was a weird feeling. I don't like it.
Don't want to be here anymore.
Yep.
No more. I disagree.
You know, it's like, yeah, it slapped, and we made some phone calls. It was like, okay, yeah, everything else on site's okay. We're just gonna let this sit here. We're gonna find out why.
Well, that's usually, like, depending on the weather, that's usually a telltale sign that you're about to get struck by lightning, right?
Well, if everything stands up on end, yeah. But that's because of the static field around it.
Yeah.
So, when the breaker tripped, it just created a shitload of static.
Oh yeah, and then we had we had the transformer at one of the sites that we were commissioning recently come online, and somebody set the MSPs wrong and overloaded the transformer.
Oh boy!
When they hooked it up to the we hooked it up to the mains. Nobody set the MSP panels correctly, and when they pulled the second compressor went online, we just heard out. I was expecting an earth-shattering kaboom, and it's just.
Earth-shattering kaboom.
Does anybody need
have one.
a plow for anything? A tiny plow, just for 5 seconds before I return it?
Nope. You need it for your entire field.
Oh man!
I forgot. I do have one other thing that happened that was kind of cool with the Zappy Zap. I had I got to go into I say I got to. It's not like I wanted to do this. I had to fix my my main breakers for my site, which for those of you at home, my compressors are a pair of 200 horsepower motors and all the electronics that go with that, not counting the cooling fans and all sorts of voltage in there. I had to go into the main breaker without being able to get the power company out to shut it off. So I had to go into that son of a bitch live. It's a really unpleasant feeling. I literally was on the phone with my boss just so that somebody, wouldn't know if I got flash fried.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm standing there in the full arc flash gimp suit with a screwdriver in hand, shaking as I reach out to adjust the setting on this breaker. knowing that it's pulling straight from the power lines. I'm like,
That could have been immediately.
And I'm going to turn that, and then I'm going to close this fucking panel right goddamn now. My mom's got to listen to me talk to myself through that. It was funny. Oh.
Why do I hear beeping?
Reasons.
Guys, why is there beeping?
Reasons.
I don't hear beeping. What are you talking about?
Guys, there's beeping.
There's no beeping.
Why am I hearing beeping?
Reasons.
Zyku, I'm beeping.
Good. You need beeping.
Yeah, just hop in. It's beeps.
The fuck?
I mean, dumb guy, I know a few stories like that about the steel plant I used to work at, but that's also back when they had an acid dip bath. That was a bad place.
Yep.
That's just a bad place. No recommend.
Count up timer.
What the hell?
Important. Yeah.
Hold up. No, the lights aren't on. Wait. Is it the lights?
Something's the lights.
It's the lights.
Okay, fucking Christ.
It's the chime to remind you that you have your hazards on.
Jesus Christ.
I assumed as much. I mean, I started hearing the beep and I'm like, what the hell? Oh, it's the hazards. That was fun to gaslight you.
Why was it? I turned it off. I was like, why is it still beeping?
Why is the rum gone?
Yep. Yeah, it's like it legitimately is the bomb ticker sound. Is like,
Oh god, this thing's gonna explode.
Yep.
I mean, that's the hope. Why?
Wow.
Wow.
Alright, random. Just why?
Why not?
Oh, I forgot that they made an Enforcer 3.
What?
Yeah, the Enforcer 3 is an interesting mech. Ultra Autocannon 10, double heat sinks, XL engine, jump jets, ER lasers, and yeah, I mean, it's an expensive fucking Enforcer.
Well, just like all Omni-Mechs, man.
I don't like well, I prefer specialized mechs.
I mean, same. I'm a heathen.
And the Lamb Irby doesn't exist. It can't hurt you.
I just don't acknowledge lambs. Honestly, one of my favorite mechs lately has been the Warhammer 2C.
Hazelwood still reading chat? Probably not.
I am. Hi, Al. And yes, I saw that. That's up anyway.
What did I just... Oh.
Well, I was gonna say you're getting distracted with your stompy robots.
I am. I like stompy bots.
Listen, man, we're lucky some of us can breathe and talk at the same time.
They read or breed?
Breathe, as in inhale, exhale.
Yeah, we forget to breathe between rambles, which
I'm convinced Squick doesn't breathe.
I mean, you're right.
Him and others. He's not the only one.
Do we have any no-till things?
I do need to buy a planter.
Do I still have that planter over there?
Oh man.
No. What are you trying to plant?
Good question. Is canola a good thing to plant for?
You wanna do canola? Canola's high value, low yield.
Then no, I don't have anything to help you. I got corn. What looks like a brown dildo.
That is sorghum.
Sunflowers. Sunflowers. Bananas.
Yeah, but see, I also don't get mad. Like, I don't get mad when people make quotes out of me because apparently I'm infinitely poke funnable.
Yep. I need to get up real quick.
I don't know. It's some kind of bean, Haas. I think.
Beans.
But the icon just looks like a yellow banana.
Banana.
What? Oh, I got a planter over at my place with seed and shit in it.
Can't you just change the seed?
Yeah, but I got nothing to do with it.
As in, like, do you need to buy individual seed individually, or is
No. It's like it used to be. Hit Y, chain seed.
Oh, that's right. I have a team in MPG.
But the one I got can only do
not that type of thing.
Stock crop, yeah.
Oh.
So corn, cotton, so on.
I was gonna say you should have something for planting cotton, because aren't you doing cotton?
Yeah, I already got it planted. I was just, I just have a rented planter with, stuff.
An actual planter.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold up. Pardon me. Oh my goodness.
I had to go and exchange the cat.
Cat exchange.
The daily cat exchange.
How many meows to the Nyan?
Just the initial. Oh, actually, no. I stopped listening after the first one. Just when my alarm goes off at 2:15 in the afternoon, they're like, run around in circles until Mother gets up and feeds us a lunch. I don't give them many. I just give them like a little tiny bit, but it gets them into the room, and they're like, we accept this.
Yeah.
It's now part of their daily routine.
I'm trying to. I was gonna do a thing.
Don't do a thing.
I was gonna do a
Don't
thing.
do a thing.
My proper.
Don't do a thing.
Harvesting. Was it? What was I? Those are soybeans.
The bananas?
The bananas are soybeans.
Okay.
I saw that we can now do spinach. Not that I want to do spinach, but we have the option.
I'm gonna do spinach.
There's the option for spinach.
Oh, that's right.
I now have the house panther with me.
The house panther?
Yeah, Jinx. She's all black.
Avoid.
Yes, so I have a house panther, a house tiger, and a house panda.
Could do sugar beets. I kid.
I don't want to do tubers because they're so annoying to harvest.
Do tubers.
I honestly think.
I know.
I honestly think. Yeah, soybeans or canola, whichever one you want to do.
If you want to do soybeans, I already got the thing leased, so.
Well, okay, if you've already got it, then yeah, I'll take soybeans. Doesn't mean that I have to do it every single time.
No. I got it there, just had seeds and fertilizer in it, so have at it.
Yes, we are YouTube. We're YouTubers.
Yep.
Are we Twitch
YouTubers?
Oh, I can fix this real fast, like.
I played the tuba once. Hated it. Actually, no, I didn't play the tuba. I played the trombone once. It's all right.
I know how to play the piano, but I don't like to.
Get it.
I was too lazy to properly learn a.
It was a forced thing that my grandmother wanted me to learn because she wanted me to be a lady, and she obviously didn't know me very well.
There, I replanted your oopsie.
Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Wait, planted it or?
Yeah,
flattened it.
No, planted.
It's just been quote I just added.
Oh.
Nice job.
Yep, just
Flowception
good
going.
jorb. Good jorb, Homesar. Where you have that planter at? Zaku.
I just hooked it up to my truck. You see where my go down to my place and it'll be just sitting next to the cotton.
Sorry, Night Owl. I just wanted to try that for a while.
Oh, that is a unit.
That is in fact a unit.
What's that thing that you're next to?
What?
What's that?
Oh, that was a chicken coop.
Oh, it's a tiny chicken coop.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have done chickens instead.
Well, that was just on my farm. I hadn't planned on doing chickens. I was planning on doing water buffalo.
Oh, he wanted to do that.
Yours is fast, but mine is slow. Where you get them, I can't. Everybody's got a water buffalo. Woo.
Well, I can, but I have to sacrifice a field for it. Because we can't place things.
I believe now you can.
Nope.
Not even with the not even with the place anywhere or the what is the option?
The paint anywhere one?
No, not paint. Free mode.
Free mode.
Yeah.
I was able to put something down. I just couldn't afford to build the fence.
What's free mode?
When you
put stuff down and it doesn't get it doesn't bother about things that it touches.
Yeah, but how do you enable free mode?
Okay.
It's when you get knocked down, but you get up again.
I'll have to double check that.
Instruction, and then you want to plonk something down, and it says toggle free mode. You press B.
B. Okay.
B for build it. I don't care.
B is. Just check because B is also the destruction mode. I don't like that. I don't like how they've got different buttons. The same button can mean different things, very different things.
I'm gonna throw some shit. I'm gonna throw some shit out there. That's because consoles.
Yeah.
Filthy console users.
Filthy consoles is.
I've got how many buttons here on my keyboard? Let me use them.
Hypo Hamster just dropping all the quotes here.
Sometimes people go crazy for, stuff. I ain't mad at nobody.
Hey, we've got them for a reason. We might as well.
Yeah, we might as well use them. Oh, bye, power bomb.
We have like 100 of them. I mean, fuck.
Wait, did we?
I'm surprised that chats aren't just always quotes.
Did we install the mod to lock the trailers?
Well, there were 3.
Yes, and I have no idea what that does.
Yeah.
Okay, so you should be able to lock the rotating carousel on the front axle of your Rudolph.
I just had a brilliant idea.
Let me see if that works. Yeah.
We need to have a Christmas Twitch day where we play Cards Against Humanity, but instead of the cards, we have quotes.
Quotes against.
Oh my God,
quotes against chat.
Oh my God, we should do that.
Yeah.
I like that more than I should admit.
Is that why it was being weird?
Yeah. and then you press this button.
It was being so strange and I didn't like it.
Yeah, it's to make.
Okay.
Would anybody else like to do that? I think that would be fun.
That'd be hilarious. So, well, how would it work?
Well, don't we
I was going to say we need to set up
button?
Cards Against Humanity, but only custom cards.
Okay, but
Night Owl has the full
We'd have to pull.
I was going to say we'd have to pull so many logs.
But is there an ability to quote random things?
Yeah, /quote. That's
so would we could probably have a round where we don't get to choose what the quote is, and we just hope that it's relevant.
Yeah. But if we're going with Quotes Against Humanity, how do we choose the other half?
Yeah.
I mean,
so
Cards Against Humanity.
Well, I was gonna say it would just be Cards Against Humanity, but we're only using quotes from the Legion just to see, or from WBPL.
Does everybody have Tabletop Simulator?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure Tabletop Simulator has.
Oh, it does. Many versions of it.
I'm just saying that the one that you can get using the browser works better.
Yeah.
True. I'm sure there's many different ways that we could do this, and we've got time before Christmas, and how many people do we want to be here to play?
So we draw the action like so and so says, and then draw a random quote.
You get pets?
Yep, that could be one round.
Pets, because you're a good girl. Oh, no pets, okay.
The pork loaf is real, and it can hurt you. What you doing, Book?
Pet my cat.
Sometimes a man just needs to pet the cat.
Pet a kitty.
Pork loaf is real and can hurt you. I was playing Golden Sun when I said that. What? I don't. There's no pork loaves in. Okay.
That doesn't mean just because a comment was made during the game doesn't mean it's relevant to the game. I assure you of that. I don't think any of my quotes have ever been relevant to the game I'm playing.
So
mine certainly haven't.
So just try this because funny. The reason. So say we got a prompt like the reason why WBPL 76 was canceled is because my mouth tube is out of meat.
Nice.
Damn, he's quick.
And do we get bonus points if it's not a squick?
A squickism.
Squick.
If it's not a quick,
if you make it work and it's not a squickism, bonus points.
No, double points if it's one of your own quotes.
Oh yeah.
Bonus points for non-squick, double points for your own.
Oh, how come I need to be more quotable?
Number, but I haven't been on much lately. Fuck.
Damn.
I think I've got like 4.
I think you got a few more.
You've got a lot more than that, Hosfe.
Oh yes, you got a lot more than that.
Quoted the shit out of you. That sounded really dirty.
I know I'm like, I'm in the top 5 best clips because of my hippopotamus.
Oh yes, the muck spreading hippo.
Yep, the honey wagon hippo.
Oh dear. And then my attempts to play Broforce. While,
yeah. Minorly inebriated.
Only minor. That song I wasn't. I was for the second day, but I'm pretty sure that was on the first day.
Yep. Alright. I am here to plow.
Are you helping me?
First of all, rude.
I will be.
Ask first.
Yes,
I ain't asking. I'm just plowing.
Oh no. It's not all Catholic. What?
Say hello to
Bite the
Jinxie,
straw,
everybody.
I'm coming
Jinxie
in
wants
dry.
food.
Wait, what? Beware
I
the
have
cornhole.
questions and I don't want them answered.
Those are called rhetorical.
Oh, good. I killed that guy.
And I thought I was a masochist with the poplar.
Did you just forget how to word?
No.
So we, that browser-based Cards Against Humanity, we can make our own card decks out of that?
Yeah, I was like,
Nice.
you should be able to make your own custom cards. So I think we could make an entire deck out of WBPL 76 quotes.
Yes.
I don't know these quotes. Oh no.
Well, we got 9,000 odd quotes.
Yeah, and I know that at least once per game, or once per session, Hotspot gets quoted at least once.
Yeah, we got 9,000 odd quotes.
And I get quoted every time.
So what we would need then is a list of actions that then get matched with the quotes.
Should I be writing this down into the WBPL chat?
I'm sure we'll
That'd be a good
remember it.
idea to put that idea out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a second.
Cards Against Chat for Christmas.
Oh God.
That gets updated every year.
Like I'm gonna have to like somebody's gonna have to reach out to Night Owl and just be like, hey,
can we have that log
the
file?
PDF of the quote log? Because holy shit. Cards Against Sanity. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, Shane Train got the fucking name going for us.
WBPL 76 presents Cards Against Sanity.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that sounds about correct. Oh no! I just fired 60 LRMs into a spider.
Why? What did it even do to you?
Jump no mo. It ain't gonna jump no mo.
Because it existed. I'm not getting the salvage from that.
I don't think there's any salvage left. It's like that episode of
That is
Mythbusters when
a
they blew up the
Solaris
Talon truck.
approved use of a spider.
Soak up 60 LRMs? Yeah, no, that's about right.
Do I need to keep plowing?
Yeah. Just on the headland.
What are you...
He's headlanding.
Like, is there a purpose to me doing this anymore?
Yeah, there is. You're doing half, I'm doing half.
What are you doing?
Same.
Headlanding.
No, I am plowing.
Oh.
With the subsoiler.
This doesn't look the same.
Yeah, it's like, yours can create fields, this one cannot.
Oh. I'm like, because if you're like... Okay, I was just confuzzled.
Yeah. No, I honestly prefer vastly to use subsoilers when it's an option.
Yeah, fair. I didn't realize it wasn't an option. Oh, but I wouldn't have been able to.
This is my first time on this month. Or not this month, since the meetup.
What?
Sorry, random. Is this my first time on
Yeah, this is your first time back on since the meetup, man.
Jesus Christ, that was a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
I have not been around much.
Well, you've been on more than normal.
Poor Dilf came back traumatized.
As he's very much needed. Dude.
One of the Australians went to the meeting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Dilf was staggering a couple of times.
Culture
That's
shock.
because he has cerebral palsy.
No, I'm talking like he was drunk.
In fairness, at the meetup, a
Yeah,
lot of
like,
people
you
actually
okay,
got
buddy? He's
to
like,
cut
oh yeah, I'm
loose.
fine. I'm like, are you sure? I mean, I know you've got palsy, but this is bad, dude. Like, I am legitimately worried about your chin.
Just ask him if he's got health
Statement
insurance.
you made. I don't know how to feel about it.
Does your health insurance cover America?
I don't think anybody's health insurance covers America.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons that Sterling and I are never going to come to America.
About that.
Yeah. America is the reason that we found out how much his medication costs.
Ooh.
Oh, buddy.
You mean how much his medication gets marked up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, the government paid for his medication, and it's a IV pure antibodies infusion, which is $100 a gram.
A gram?
A gram. And he it was about $10,000 a dose.
Holy shit!
And he was getting that every 2 weeks for a year.
And this is how you go broke in America.
Yeah. Because his
doesn't have favorable insurance conditions.
So his condition is that his body is attacking his own platelets.
Oh,
He's
allergic to himself. Yeah.
So normal people have a platelet count of 150 to 400. He has 4. 4.
Excuse me.
Well, sorry. When they found out, he had 4, but he normally now with the other medication that he's on. So we haven't been to the hospital in 4 years, which is
good.
Which is amazing. He's on this new medication, which is $100 a tablet, which is meant to suppress the immune system, but in a different way to steroids. And it's been working well, and so his platelet count sits at around 30. But it's really funny because I used to work at the lab where the blood tests were done for him, and so it would set off alarms, but they'd be like, oh well, because this is normal for him.
It's fine.
Yep.
So
I was... Never mind.
It was a case of everybody, you get to know patients just by their name. You don't know them at all. And so when I started working there, they were like, oh, you're married to him!
What?
It's not a thing you ever want.
Yeah, my current pharmacist, he knew me before I even met him because of my mom.
Yeah. So yeah, you got to know people just by their names, and you got attached to people. You didn't know who they were, you didn't know anything about them, just their medical history, and you wished them well. You were like, I really hope that you're doing well.
Yeah.
Good sir. Continue on.
Not even American health. Yeah.
Yep.
Just like the gentleman that we had, everyone knew his name. We knew nothing about it, but whenever his blood would come in, it was not uncommon for it to be handed to me from the cleavage of the phlebotomist, because we had to keep it room temperature, otherwise it would clot. So this gentleman could not get cold, otherwise his blood would clot.
Oh, that's a rare one.
Yeah. So we had to treat his blood specially, and get it done immediately, and it had to go into an incubated centrifuge, whereas normally we would use a refrigerated centrifuge.
Either.
Yeah, that's a rare blood. I haven't heard of that in a long time, actually.
I think we heard about this when Aki was doing his haunted treehouse.
Oh yeah, possibly.
It's been a hot minute.
It's been a hot minute, yeah. I miss the pathology lab so much because it was just so interesting, but I do not miss the work.
No.
I do. I never want to see another COVID swab in my life.
I bet.
No.
Literally processing 5,000 of them in a day is not something that I...
No thanks. No.
I was gonna say, so we've all watched Venture Brothers. Your husband would be what Sergeant Hatred called full nerf, if he was to arch him.
I haven't watched Venture Brothers.
Oh.
What any of that meant.
Bulk, I think you're the only one that's watched Venture Brothers.
Jesus Christ, man.
I've watched that.
You're all a bunch of Rick and Morty people.
Ew.
Why do I have you here?
I don't watch Rick and Morty either. I've seen like 3 episodes.
Fight bulk now?
Yeah, I guess you're gonna have to.
And I also don't like Doctor Who.
Wow. Now you and me are fighting. Okay.
Wait, hang on. Wait, no. Which Doctor Who?
I've only seen 3 episodes. I think we've gone over this before. I've seen Blink, the gas mask, and the episode where there's snowmen with teeth.
Okay, I don't know a snowman with teeth. I think that's an old
episode.
episode.
Talking about.
I know Blink and I know the gas mask because the gas mask was fucking horrifying.
I was gonna say, isn't the Blink one the first one where they had the angels?
The weeping angel.
Yeah.
That was David Tennant, wasn't it? No, the original Blink. I don't remember which one that one was.
I can see his face, but I couldn't tell you his name.
I know the what?
Chris Eccleston.
Chris Eccleston. That's not the same guy who did the gas mask, is it?
Well, there was Chris Eccleston, then David Tennant, then Matt Smith.
Chris
then
Eccleston
Peter
is Chris Eccleston is the same guy who did the gas mask. It was the end of his, I think.
I prefer
I
Dr.
think
Y.
Dave Tennant was the first Blink. Or was the first Weeping Angels.
Wait, there was more than one?
Yes! David Tennant actually had 3 or 4 different episodes of it.
And a special, if I remember correctly. Also, I just made one of the most cursed Marauders of my entire life in this game.
How many machine guns?
None.
Yes.
4 ER medium lasers, 2 ER small lasers, an XL350 engine, and 2 Ultra Autocannon 5s. Yeah, it's an Angie boy.
Okay, yeah, that thing's relatively cursed because normally when you think of Marauder, you're thinking ERPPC and AC5, but no, you're going ballistics. You're turning it into a king crab.
Yeah, it's like crab, but better. Also, it cost me 2.8 million C-bills to do that.
Except for Abby someone. Abby normal?
Without going nuclear. It fits on a Marauder because ferrofibrous armor, Clan XL engine, and medium lasers just don't use a lot of space.
Okay.
Train asked how hot is it?
Not very, because Clan heat sinks.
I was gonna say also auto cannon.
I stuffed a bunch of Clan Tech into a Marauder 5M.
Clan Tech ruins everything.
Unless you're using it.
Damn the clans. They ruined clanlands.
I mean, they did. Let's face it.
I mean, clans ruined the clans.
The clans ruined the clans.
Yeah, I stuffed a bunch of Clan Tech into an Intersphere mech.
I mean,
because I like mechs that can punch and have unfair advantages.
Listen, I've done the same thing to an urban mech. Put a bunch of Clan Tech into an urban mech, and it's fucking hilarious. I don't like it, but it's funny.
If I had any masks or mask units, I'd have thrown that in there just for laughs. And then just let it run hotter than normal.
Fair enough.
Also, I suddenly want to make an Urby that just runs at like 300 and punches.
Oh, yeah, I got a bonus reward for helping Davian kick the Curious out.
Just an angry football.
Okay, so it would be, oh god, what is it? Charles Brown's Revenge.
The Revenge of Charles Brown.
Yeah.
I have something relevant to this, and I have to find it.
I like it.
And I'm going to share it with you.
Man, these trenches Hosfei was digging with this moldboard plow just tossing me around.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. That is amusing that it's doing this.
Yeah, it actually does warp. You can get stuck in the trenches.
It's so. I tried to do a. It took me forever to do a contract that was plowing, because the plow they gave me was awful, and I just kept getting stuck, and it turns out that they kind of didn't count, and so like the leeway for contracts in this is a lot less than 22.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say field work is a little rough in this one.
It really is.
Shared a link to one of the.
Oh, my tires are loading up. No wonder I'm getting wheel spin.
Oh.
Do you need me to bring out the sprayer, the cleaner?
Yeah, no, I have a subsoiler, and it's pulling hard, and it's causing wheel spin. So my tires are actually packing up with dirt.
Did you know that you can move the pressure washer?
Yeah, you can put it on the back of the tuk-tuk.
I wasn't expecting that, but yeah,
that.
I was trying to get into my tractor, and I got onto my onto the pressure washer, and I'm like, what?
Yep.
What?
Real good trenches. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's connected to.
It's from one of the BPL artists, and they asked me to record a stupid thing.
Oh, is that Lou?
Yeah.
I commissioned a BPL artist to make something for me, but apparently something about going and being deployed and. Yeah.
Oh, fun!
How dare you?
Uh-oh. That'll happen.
Sorry. Oh no, cat violence! Oh no!
Get him, Mal! Get him! Beat his ass!
He keeps going for a collar. Vader!
Going for the scruff of the neck.
Stop doing that. Whoop his ass! Don't look at him, just beat him.
Smack him upside the head.
That would have been so good if she whacked him over the head.
Yeah, she actually did it. It's like, no, his biggest problem is he basically bites her by the scruff of the neck repeatedly because he's trying to grab the collar and drag her around.
Mm. Oh, wait for it.
What is that now?
I'm just gonna thump him on the butt. I'm just gonna thump his butt. Just middle finger flick. That scared me down.
But Dad started it.
No, you started. I watched it.
The boy plays dirty.
Yep.
Look, someone's got you. I'm just saying.
What was that chirp about?
Ooh. My Marauder stuff. Oh my god, it looks angry.
Light.
He's so angry.
Problem solved.
No, that wasn't a 1,000-yard stare. That was a, oh look, red dot, time to kill it.
Red dot must die. Yeah, no, boy does definitely play dirty. I kind of want to figure a way to like give Mal something to make it where him chewing on the back of her head is ineffectual, more or less.
Mm-hmm. Just give her a spiked collar.
Pretty much.
Put some sriracha sauce on there.
Put sriracha sauce on the scruff of her neck.
Listen,
She can't lick it.
My brother's cat actually loves spicy food. Like, she will lick the spice off of things.
Mm-hmm.
My sister had to use sriracha sauce in order to stop my her Labrador from eating the house.
What?
He literally ate his wooden kennel.
Mm.
And she had him in the laundry, and he chewed a hole in the door.
Okay.
Oh.
and there was a particular shelf that was made of wood and chipboard that he
ate.
Well, he tried to. There was a sizable chunk taken out of it. So yeah, sriracha sauce.
Yeah, dogs can't really handle spicy that much.
Well, he's an idiot, so...
Well, he's a Labrador, so...
In fairness, dogs also aren't supposed to eat light bulbs, and I've seen one do that.
His name's Tiny, but that's not because of his size, that's because of his brain. It's really funny because my sister and my brother-in-law were arguing over what to call him. My brother-in-law wanted to call him Abaddon. Her sister said no.
This seems like a good plan.
So, get over here.
You should have.
An open cat girl asked, "Can someone explain the cat laser thing? Why did they do that when you use a laser pointer?"
If you're a cat girl, why wouldn't you would know better than us,
right?
I want to say that chirping has something to do with like how they react when they're hunting bugs and birds.
Well, yeah, no, I think they mean why do they go after a red light?
Oh, it's because it can clearly see it.
Yeah. It appearing on the wall as a small item that they can hunt.
Yeah, like I've seen them go after like hooks that are on the wall.
Yep, right, smalls and moves jittery. Yes, exactly. There you go.
I've been able to get my goldfish to chase laser pointers. They think it's prey.
Yep, that's all it is. They think it's prey.
Yep.
And the chirping, yeah, it is.
I can barely see it on the PowerPoint.
They're trying to imitate.
Because your
the
eyes
prey to
aren't
get them to come
tuned
closer.
the same way. It really comes down to how your eyes are set up.
Well, I would say it's
cats'
probably
eyes can-
because your professor's an asshole and needs to stop using red backgrounds.
Well, laser pointers on a bright surface doesn't really work
I was gonna
anyway.
say, yes, I'm going to use this on this LCD screen. You bag of dildos.
So, Canopus Kako, are you telling us that you're hypoallergenic?
Maybe.
What?
They can't have a cat.
I don't own a cat as I'm allergic, and my puppy just looks at me.
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
You can like them, but not be allowed to have them.
Yeah. It's just different allergen. I mean, it's still dander of a kind, but so apparently dogs are. Some breeds of dogs are less
Try a
allergenic.
green laser.
Yeah, usually if they're crossed with a with poodle, because poodles have hair instead of fur, it's different.
That explains why they get poodle doos.
Yep.
Yeah.
Labradoos.
No, I mean poodles that get hairdos.
Yep.
Poodle doos.
I was gonna say, as far as the allergic to cats thing, I just accept that I've got to spend like $40 a year on allergy meds.
Some people are more allergic than others, though. Some
more
people
allergy to that. Some people just die.
Well,
I had friends that were really bad allergic. So I'm like,
so
I'm
just
coming over, and I'm like, all right,
inflatable
cool,
balloon.
let me vacuum. And they're like, oh my god, I can actually stand being around here. It's like, yeah, I vacuumed like 45 minutes ago. About 4 hours later, it's like, yeah, my allergies are starting to get to me. I was like, yep.
Yep, time to go home.
Goodbye.
Sorry, my cats exist.
My cats exist. You love playing
they live here, you don't.
Yeah,
pretty much.
It's a good way to get rid of to keep guests from outstaying their welcome.
Yeah, no.
But if you like that guess,
Their
then you've got a
kid
problem.
is the reason Vader is named Vader.
Oh.
Yep, old Turbo Raptor named Vader.
What?
And it named the kid Turbo Raptor.
You know what I find fucking interesting?
That's what I call him. And his parents ran with it. Anyway.
I find it interesting that you can develop allergies to cats, or anything really. But the opposite is also true. You could just stop having it one day.
Yeah, but it's not something that you want to test. You're like, yeah, maybe I'll stop
Yeah.
being allergic to peanuts. Oh look, no, the allergy has not gotten better. I am dying.
Yeah, I know you don't want to test
You
it, but I'm
go to
just
the doctor
saying
for that, or
it
you
can
do what I
happen.
do. No, you do what I do, which was you are born and discover early on that you are allergic to sawdust, and then
You're allergic to trees?
then you
What the
work
fuck?
with lumber and find out you're not allergic to sawdust anymore.
What were you allergic to? Like, was it the oil?
I think it was like because they were treated. When I was a kid, I rolled around in sawdust for some fucking reason because I was a kid and stupid.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
well,
sure.
that went poorly, and then, I had one hell of an allergic reaction.
It might not have been the sawdust itself. It might have been.
We don't know. We never really found out for sure.
It could have been mold. It could have been something that was treated with.
But then we also found that, like, any time I was exposed to sawdust, that was actually, like, having a reaction.
Oh.
And then I got older and it just stopped.
Weird.
Like,
My
I got
mother-
older and it was just like, yeah, we're going to deal with a lot of this, so fuck it.
My mother is allergic to mold and horses.
Interesting combo.
I was going to say, that's an interesting combination.
She,
hey.
The mold is mainly because of her asthma.
Yes, the asthma.
Yes, Bob?
You all right? Cool. Lease it, and I'll apply.
What?
Bulk, I think you confused her.
You were talking, and I was asking a question in game.
Yeah, I saw that you said, I want to lime the field while we're at it. I didn't see that bit. I saw it before you plant, and I was waiting for you to say the rest of it. I didn't look up.
Yep.
Yeah. Before I plant. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
Before-
30%. That's 30% more yield.
Oh, yeah, take it.
Yeah, so we're gonna need lease a limer and probably get it full.
I'm allergic to chlorine.
Huh?
Ooh.
But only in, like, I know what people are going to say. Of course you, like
What?
normal everyday showering in water kind of stuff is okay. But if I go swimming in swimming pools, my skin falls off on my hands and my feet.
What's chlorine?
You say your skin falls off.
Yeah, so
Questions.
so layers, like the first layer, second layer, third layer, and
Oh,
then
so your skin just dies on the outside. Okay.
Just melts. It's fine.
yeah, but
Don't mind me,
only
I'm just melting over here. It's fine.
chlorine pools.
Yep.
Oh.
Which is
So,
up based
I
on
can't-
all of them.
Shit.
I can't swim in chlorine pools.
Mm-hmm.
People have been like, everyone's allergic to chlorine in like large enough amounts. I'm like, yeah, but
Yeah, that's
even-
called it's poison.
yeah, even in safe amounts, I can't do
Slight
it.
difference between in large enough
That's
amounts and
all
just in general.
But like even in summer, when like the evaporation happens in the like just having a shower, my skin can start peeling.
No.
I'm a witch.
She's a witch.
She's a witch, Harry.
May we burn her?
No, because the chlorine doesn't. Oh wait.
I'm getting it.
I don't remember that being on the list of things in
No.
Monty Python's list of things to tell if somebody's a witch.
She turned me into a newt. And her
Oh.
skin
Yeah.
falls. She turned me into a newt, and her skin started falling off when we put her in the chlorinated water.
Yeah. What's the villain? I believe that. Also a good reason not to go into a public pool.
Gah. How much of that pool is actually water?
Fun fact: chlorine doesn't actually have the public pool smell. That's the smell of
Say it.
ammonia
Ammonia. Ammonium.
being turned into chlorine gas.
Yep. Congratulations, you're getting chlorine gassed every time you go into a pool. No!
I know exactly what it is. I know it's mustard gas. I had to stop some kids that I worked with who were using bleach and
ammonium.
Windex. Yes, it is a war crime.
It is, in fact, a war crime.
Telling teenage boys that it's a war crime does not make them stop.
It's a war crime. Also, it'll kill you.
It's only a war crime in a war zone. Otherwise, it's domestic terrorism.
Okay, that's fair.
This conversation just needs to go away.
Needs to go away, yeah.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of thing that gets
Yeah,
that's
that's why I was iterating. No, it's domestic terrorism if you do this on purpose.
Yeah, don't. First of all, Swordfish, you're right.
Well, I don't know. What was it? Midwest Fur Fest 2016?
We're talking. No, just nope. We're gonna drop that. The fact that something clearing gas state furry convention is.
Why doesn't that shock me? It doesn't shock me at all.
Well,
pretty sure it was
part was the furries
that did it.
themselves.
That doesn't shock me either.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, that was the whole thing.
Welding on something that's been or galvanized metal.
Huh?
Somebody was saying
What?
just horrible things that you can't think about that are just horrible if you do it.
Oh.
Yeah, do
that
not
is the theme for today.
Do not weld. Do not weld galvanized metal.
We've got a new
First
topic
of all,
request, which is what is your cyberpunk picket fence equivalent? Gonna have to run that past me again. Magnets.
Magnets.
To stick or to repel?
Yes.
I mean, he's right.
I mean, free parts is parts, right? If they end up on my property, it's my parts.
What is that? The opposite of ablative armor? It's like
attractive armor.
Attractive. The more you use it, the more effective it gets.
I just caught a dose of some Steiner Scout Squad bullshit. I'm in a pass and an enemy showed up that I don't really want to fucking play with, but it's here. And it's an awesome AWS 8Q designated recon.
Skyner
Who
Scout
the
Squad.
fuck uses an 80-ton mech for recon?
Tex.
Alright, I'm giving it 2 PPCs and then another 15. Enjoy.
It's gonna look at you and go, "You what?"
You what indeed, man.
Yeah, it's a little mad.
Oh,
Fuck.
great! It's you what? Okay, so now we have designated the awesome as Chippy.
Well, you shot it. It did the
I'm for
Chippy
it.
yell.
You what?
Oh, you cheeky cunt!
Bastard.
You motherfucker.
Can I have as a picket fence? Can I have blackberries and
I
razor
shot
wire?
it in the face.
Blackberries and razor wire.
Yeah.
So when they come to pick the blackberries, they just get shredded.
Only if they try to get through it.
Okay.
That's a sequence of words I didn't expect to hear today. Hazard. What is that?
They're surefire to get stuck. And it's analog, so anybody who, like, you get all the kids who don't know how to use anything but a touchscreen, and they get very confused.
Oh, why does it hurt?
What? Okay, so my picket fence is a non-synchronized gearbox manual transmission.
You know?
Oh man.
I now understand the like annoyance that people have about automatic cars as opposed to like going down from the manual car, because that's how I feel about Teslas.
People forget how to drive.
Yeah, because they've only got one pedal.
Whoa, hang on, what?
Yeah, you can one pedal drive a Tesla.
No. What? No.
Yeah, well, because you let off, and the regenerative braking can bring you down to a complete stop.
No thanks. I want my 2 pedals.
That's fine. You
I
have
want
2
my
pedals,
3
but
pedals.
you can absolutely set it up to where you don't need.
You make them very nervous.
Don't actually need this. Yeah. I don't trust smart anything to do anything proper. So.
But there's people that are being booked for sleeping while driving Teslas.
I mean, yeah, you're supposed to technically be alert with your hands on the wheel.
Well, I was gonna say I can. I can't say as to why that happens on Twitch.
What?
People are lazy?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Also, I managed to, through armor, crit the engine on the Awesome, and I win.
1 second here, Haas. I have to do some jiggering.
That's okay.
Because of how we...
My jiggering means that I was just trying to do a U-turn.
Well, but I legitimately I can't bounce over the
ruts.
I can't bounce over the ruts, so I've got to hit it at a 5 degree. Because it won't let me do it at 0 or 180.
I think I've told this story before. You're talking about regenerative brakes. I don't necessarily know what that means.
Okay, so regenerative brakes use the momentum of the vehicle and turn that back into electricity to put back in the battery. But it causes friction and on the drivetrain, which slows the vehicle down.
Yep.
Which is why it's great for being used, downhill and things like that.
Right, you don't burn out.
It's different to engine brakes.
Well, it's the cheat code for electric engines. It's like engine braking, but you fill the gas tank back up while you do it.
Gas tank or
yeah, quote unquote gas tank.
Yeah, gas tank goes up. There's actually a mining truck in that they did. Now it's 5, but there was a mining truck in a mine in Sweden that would go uphill, empty, come downhill, full, and between loads, it would actually discharge into the power grid.
Wow.
Yeah. It was basically producing
more mining trucks, Yeah,
it was producing more power
than it needed.
Well, yeah, so much more that they actually said, no, actually it does need to do this because it's otherwise going to overheat the battery pack.
Yeah, it's going to overcharge the batteries and destroy them.
When I failed my driving test... Oh, no, I didn't fail that one. That was the one I got. But they're like, you need to slow down faster. And I was like, that's not what you said. So the test said it was a touchscreen test, and you had to touch the screen when you would start braking. And so I did that, and they're like, yeah, you passed, but you need to start slowing down sooner. And I'm like, that's not what you said. You said braking. Braking and slowing down are not the same thing. This is me taking my foot off the accelerator and the engine brakes kick in. Because my engine brakes work really, really well in my little Pulsar. So
well, I've actually had people on honk angrily because I'm using engine braking.
Yeah.
Smart.
Well, I mean, high compression engines, who'da thunk it, can slow down real good.
Because I grew up in a country town, a lot of people had manual cars, and so the politeness that you would have when driving is you would leave a gap in between people. They don't
do that anymore.
People don't do that anymore, especially not in cities. And you'd go, there was a particular parking bay that we'd go into, and it had a ramp on the way in, which was it was a handbrake start. It wasn't a wasn't easy to do if you didn't know what you were doing, and people that would sit right behind you. It's like,
yeah, it's like
if
you
I
know
roll
you're
back,
you know you're gonna get hit, right?
No, they don't.
I don't. Because you drive an automatic, you don't know what rollback is.
See, I don't drive an automatic or drive a manual, but I know what a rollback is.
Yep.
Well, the funny thing is that this has become such a thing that it's actually being shown that a lot of car thefts are being thwarted
by manual transmissions.
Yep.
Doctor.
Absolutely, and I love it.
Dr. Ossifloss. I can't. I'm sorry, guys. What? I was being very distracted by Goat's Big Bill Hell's Road Trader ad.
That's fair. Also, I just realized that I had a Shrek PPC carrier firing at me. I don't like it.
Yeah, the Shreks are one of the most horrifying things you can run into.
Yeah, I already saw an AWS 8Q today. I don't need that too.
Hi, we are an awesome with its legs removed.
Yeah, I'm a stubby awesome. Still awesome though.
Oh my god, I want a Shrek PPC carrier now, and I'm just gonna name it Cotton.
3D print them, right? Like I have them like 8-inch model. I'm quite a fan of those fucking things. So I have one of those sitting on top of my PC at home.
Nice. Well, I already have Mad Ducks giving me more windscreens, because apparently he likes making those now.
Okay. Yeah.
The worst part is like I legitimately don't have a way to sell them. Right now. He's like, oh yeah, it's December, I'm gonna make some more. And I'm like, they're gonna be sitting for 4 months, man. Please do.
Yeah.
This field is a dog's breakfast.
What?
Chewed up.
It is not pretty.
I was gonna say it'll be pretty after it starts growing.
Yeah, the first one's always kind of rough.
Well, I was gonna say we just plowed it. We just
2 different types of plows.
Oh.
There's bits of lime that have been overlapped, and yeah, the seeding thing is coming out different depending on which bit was plowed by which plow type. What are you up to, Zyku?
Just running around being a silly little boy.
Man, I just finished like 3-4 contracts.
Nice.
For like a pittance.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a pittance.
Grimos. I could just probably post a pic of my motorcycle, and then I'll just highlight their windscreens for my particular model of motorcycle. And I was like, oh well, there's like 6 in town besides my own. I could probably sell them because we did, doing the quick math on them, and just be like, they're $40. This TFT screen cover, as it were, that also functions as a small windshield, would normally be anywhere between $120 and $180.
Oh,
yeah. Meanwhile, we can turn around and sell it for $40.
Right.
The void is always calling. I am the void, and I am always calling. The void is always
channel. Too many channels.
Change the channel. So what? There's a million.
Right.
Said he had no soul for jail and all the towns we were working on.
Well, I guess I gotta see Maddox.
Yeah.
Scroll. Huh, that works. Ah, cool. License plate isn't on that bike, so here's a picture. Chat. That's what he did. He gave me the bumblebee.
Bumbles.
Oh, B is free mode.
Please wear a helmet if you do. Yes! And whatever you do, do not buy the Predator helmet from eBay that is a little more than a bucket.
Don't buy helmets from Temu and eBay and
don't Temu your brain bucket.
just don't. If you're gonna do anything right in your life, make sure all your safety gear is from a reputable company. Temu and Walmart and all these random places online. I'm not talking about going into a store like Walmart. I'm talking about like buying online. Don't do it.
Well, I wouldn't even buy a motorcycle helmet from Walmart. I would say go to a dealership, go find something that fits. Go in there, put a sock on your head, and say, "Can we do a helmet fitting?" They'll probably do it, and then you can just, if you want to be that guy, you can walk out and then buy the same helmet from an online retailer.
Fine, but just make sure you're buying an actual helmet that actually fits, that's actually DOT rated, that's actually safe.
No, not DOT rated. Snell.
What the hell is it? FIA or whatever the hell?
Snell. Snell's the rating.
Snell, that's it.
Live
okay,
by
Snell
the
rating.
Temu,
That's it.
die by the Temu.
Die from the team.
Yeah,
yes.
pretty much.
You'll definitely die from it.
I mean, even if it's not a soft plastic piece of shit, the chemicals in the plastic are going to give you cancer. So just don't do it. That's not even a joke. That's actually a documented thing with those. So stay the fuck away from Temu. It is a scam.
Of course it is.
It is all garbage. Sorry, this is something I hate.
we triggered that. We got the haze from the wood.
Oh, you really do. When it comes to that, I just so much hatred for that whole thing.
Well, I was gonna say there are some deals to be had on Temu, but you absolutely need to know what you're looking for, because they will do the goofy thing of, hey, you want a you want a SoC mobile chip, but on an MATX motherboard. And for all of you at home, that is basically, we're gonna hard solder this.
I don't like where this is going.
We're gonna hard solder a laptop CPU onto an MATX board, or a desktop motherboard.
Oh, stop! It's already dead.
You say this, but it's one of those billions of engineering samples, and you can pick up what is still a $250 chip for like $120.
Yeah, no.
So now you have a non-upgradable motherboard aside from RAM and storage options for $120, and the processor itself, if you bought it separately, it'd be like $200 some odd.
I'm going to go with Dr. Osifilla on this one. Instructions unclear. Went to motorcycle store with hosiery pulled overhead and asked for the
sounds entirely too complex and pointless.
No, it's kind of, well, I was gonna say it's right along there with like going into a car dealership and finding a car that is like $8,000 under MSRP.
That's great, but it's also $8,000 under MSRP because it's actively on fire. Like, this is the problem. Like, yes,
but
it is cheap.
But it can be. It's such a small fire that it can be on fire for the next
decade.
Yeah.
But okay, but if I go to a dealership and I find a car for half off, but it comes with a pair of homeless people having sex in it, I don't want that car.
Well, you get the webcam and then you make money off them hobos having sex.
No.
Yes.
No. I don't
Now,
live
now quote that one.
I don't live in
Cards
South
Against
Florida,
Humanity.
Okay.
I don't live in South Florida.
I've got questions.
Oh, how many questions?
What kind of car? And do they have to stay?
See, even Hospe wants to get in on this.
These are important questions.
She's like, I do have a camera.
No, I don't want that. If it's a Bugatti Veyron and they only go in there once and then they leave, then I can live with that. If it's a Toyota Corolla and
we're looking at is a Corolla,
they live there,
It's a Nissan Stanza.
we no deal.
Actually, no, it was a Nissan Stanza. We chased them out of there with a taser.
You okay there?
I've cleaned up worse in my life.
What is wrong with us? Don't answer that.
What, you want a list?
I said don't answer that. Oh, no.
One thing that
we have a list.
You could not pay me enough to clean up again was the 4-story bin chute that had off yogurt in it. I had to get lowered down the bin chute to clean it.
And it's at that point that I say no, and you are going to rent me out a root clearer for a power washer.
Yep.
Well, you are just working up a storm down there. Just quote.
Yeah.
You can't keep up.
You sons of bitches.
Yep.
I quote all your asses.
I swear I'll do it.
I'll do it. I've been doing it for years. You can't stop me.
Everyone's got their thing that they aren't able to deal with.
I can deal with a lot, but I'm not dealing with
wastewater soaking into my pants and then being trapped in with the smell of
no.
What?
No,
I heard the words dryer wastewater. I know exactly what you're on about, and I say no.
Yeah, nah.
That is okay. So for all you kids at home, dryer wastewater is the distilled smell of the. It smells like egg farts, liquid, and natural gas.
Oh no!
Household natural gas stoves.
Yep.
You know how when you turn it on and you get a little bit of whiff of that gas and it kind of smells like egg fart?
Yeah, because that's there on purpose.
Distilled odorant.
So
take that smell and concentrate it into a 5-gallon bucket full. It smells like onions that have been just rotting in the sun for days.
No.
Combined with like pure unadulterated depression.
I will guzzle the burned rear differential fluid over Mercaptan, aka stank water.
Cover me in used hydraulic oil first. I deal with that all day. Yeah,
I've said it before and I'll say it again. The worst thing I've ever smelt is the incubator at the lab.
There,
yeah, I don't imagine that.
Worst thing you ever smelled, or worst thing, like, did this smell follow you?
No, because it was a vault. Like, it was literally a metal box that had a
So that smell that I described from that wastewater
probably would follow you for years.
Be mindful that it's coming out of the gas dryer, usually pushed by about 25 psi, and it goes everywhere. And I have been soaked head to toe in it, and it is pure unadulterated carcinogen.
I've had some of it spray me and hit my skin, and I've stank for about a week afterwards.
Yeah, Malort. Yeah, imagine that. Imagine that dehydrated Malort joke I made.
No,
now take like a 50-gallon drum of it and dehydrate that down into 5 gallons, and then just dump it over your head.
No.
Bob, was this tractor with the cedar rented or not?
The tractor's mine. The cedar is rented from me.
Do you want me to? Do you want to return it?
You done with it?
I believe so. Yes. We'll leave it on the side of the road. Because I don't think you can.
I was going to say, if you're going to return that, I would suggest emptying it out first, because you've got probably like 6 or 7 grand worth of seed and fertilizer.
Where's my kajigger?
Where do you want me to take it? Oh, sorry, I'm on the road.
Oh, just take it down to my farm or get out and I'll do it.
What color are you? Oh, I'll get out. You can do it.
Yep.
Oh, you're blue.
No.
JP's 5 bath. Good lord.
Yes.
Yeah, the cycle through the tractors. Which one is it?
Yes. Marines. Yep. Yes, the diesel fuel bath.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Why can't I pick up my honey?
So, the gas dryer liquid bath that I got soaked my jeans to such an extent that after soaking in many gallons of water, being drained or being rinsed, soaked, rinsed. After 3 days, I gave up on the fucking things. And stuffed them in a Ziploc bag and then threw them into a dumpster because I didn't want to put them in a trash can. I was actually getting headaches from the smell of them. Yeah, that stuff soaked in so bad, I had to keep my boots outside in the fucking work van. It was just bad. It was so bad.
Thank you, Resource, for the Prime sub.
Why did you make this mistake?
Helps with combustion. They say chemicals because the one we use is redacted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, JP6 is...
I thought it was JP5. Oh, yeah, there's varieties.
It's... Look,
All depends on which
diesel
mix it is.
fuel is kerosene and additive package.
Yeah.
And the additive package generally involves something to keep the high-pressure fuel pumps from eating themselves, because diesel or kerosene has no lubricating qualities.
Nice.
Yeah. You want to talk about squish bang fluid? I'm your man.
He does seem to know about it. Oh no!
Look, man. I know how to switch your car from dead dinosaurs to corn squeezins and what it takes. And I will say the corn squeezins are a good thing for going fast. Or cleaning everything out, but you better run it all the way out before you let it set. Just saying.
What is it?
Welcome to the Striker team, where I will speak of the things that only Striker knows about and others will almost know nothing about. It is a class of random knowledge.
This class has been taken over by Squig.
Yes. Like, it's sad. It's like, oh yes, this is totally something Striker said. Nope, sounds like Squig.
Doesn't it sound like Squig? I mean, come on.
Corn squeezins can also be called cream corn.
No, corn squeezins is not a side dish, it's a beverage.
Is cream corn a beverage?
No, that's not corn squeezins.
That's how do you make cream corn? You squeeze the corn.
No, you mash the corn.
Mash, squeeze, potato.
Well, one is done with a baseball bat. The other one is with the noodle press.
Diesel engines can in fact run on used fry oil.
Yes.
But it needs to have been essentially heated up to a certain point, and then yes, it has to be filtered. But essentially, yeah, it's just it'll run on just straight up fry oil, corn oil.
There's
they don't care.
Yeah. There's actually a different type of diesel fuel now being made, especially in Europe. And it is basically, we are more or less they're intentionally doing what it was diesel engines originally did, which was run off of seed oils.
Actually, there's a company in my area that focuses entirely on biodiesel. And they literally, their whole business model is they are essentially a waste disposal company that just takes care of restaurants, and all they do is
pick up
install dumpsters for grease traps.
Yep.
And they process the grease and the oil into biodiesel and
there's a smell.
Other things. The smell is fucking horrific.
Yeah.
Take it from here, Stagger.
But that is what they do, and that's their entire business. They're also, I'm not pleased with them because I actually went there for an interview at one point, and they never opened the gate for me to get in.
What?
And then called me the next day accusing me of not showing up, and I'm like, I hit the call button like 30 times. Y'all ignored me.
Well, we didn't hear it. Not my problem.
Not my fault. Also, you were offering me shit money.
Get right.
Like, I was already not all that interested in the job, and then you didn't answer the fucking door.
Ain't my fault if you don't answer the damn door.
Excuse me for not wanting to be your bitch.
One of them companies that expects you to wait there for like a month.
Yeah, alright.
That's just, no.
Your platoon is at 2 o'clock. You're not getting it till 6.
Yep.
I'm leaving in 10 minutes after I get there, if that's the case.
Yep. Rice. What is the current price of rice? Wow, rice sells decently. And July is the time to sell it, so we need to fast forward.
I've got no objection to doing that.
Hang on, let me sell my Cropton. How do I sell this? Do I just unload it?
Grain barge terminal. Ooh, let's try out the grain barges.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
We're gonna try this out. Well, ambergris is, of course, the best stuff to burn.
Ambergris.
Yeah.
Do I just dump this here? What am I doing with this?
I prefer to run my car on cat oil, but that's different.
I do.
What, you squeeze the cats.
Squeeze that cat.
It's a cat squeezes. It's like horn squeezes, but you don't hurt the cats to do it.
They just make.
No, they hurt you instead.
No. Y'all ain't never met my mom's cats. You squeeze them and they just fart.
Yeah.
No, I've never.
It's just the NG vehicle.
Seriously?
I'm just
like they trill and then toot.
From cats.
It's a trill toot.
Yeah, they just start purring and then their tail just blows in the breeze.
Yeah,
bad.
The tail does that flick and you're like, I better not breathe.
No, my mom's one cat when I was growing up. My mom loved to give him snacks, and the cat loved pepperoni. But
no!
So every time there was pizza or some kind of Italian food that had pepperoni around it, my mom would give him pepperoni. And every time he would have horrible nightmarish farts, and my mom would be like, I don't know how this keeps happening. I'm like, Mom, you keep giving him pepperoni, and he keeps farting enough to blow your hair off. I don't know why you don't understand this.
The cat is melting your hair off with its farts. After.
It is a simple formula.
Like, the cat sleeps next to you. How are you surviving?
Well, she likes her hair to look like it's permed.
Yes. And then there was Max, my cat, who he would look at the pepperoni and then just go, I don't think so.
I know what that does to Dave.
I know what that does to the other one. I'm good. However, I'm going to go down to the lake and I'm going to catch fish. That was actually a thing that cat did.
Nice.
He used to piss off the fishermen because he'd actually walk down the break wall and just bump a squat next to random fishermen and then just start swatting minnows and stuff out of the water and eat his fill and then leave.
Alright, I'm good to roll.
Like, goes up, is a better fisher than you, leaves. Why?
But minnows are really small, aren't they? Like, the fishermen wouldn't be trying to catch those.
Still, he's just standing there next to you, swatting things, and then having a snack, and then leaving.
It's the fact that he's able to do it and the fisherman can't catch shit.
That's literally it, yeah. Like, they aren't worried about the size of the fish he's catching it. They're worried about the fact that he's catching more than them.
Alright. Sleep.
But
Sleep.
Just down here with ethnically sourced cat squeezing.
That's fair. I love me some cat squeezings.
What's more potent, cat or dogs?
Dog farts.
Oh,
dog
farts.
Dog farts are much worse. Unless your cat happens to sleep under your blankets with you.
That's where the CPAP machine.
I was gonna say, speaking of which, if I turn off my heater right now, I probably would get 2 cats that want to sleep with me tonight. Speaking of which, let's check the used market. Oh,
My mom has this cat that will just randomly crawl into the blankets with her, and I had those when I was a kid. And one of my cats would just crawl under the blanket and curl up under, like, in the crook of my arm. The problem is, if like they fart and you move that blanket, you're gonna have a bad day.
You're gonna have a bad time.
Just a worse kind of day.
Should I get that? Heading
60.
The header, you mean, Haas?
Yeah, it's for sale.
That was
I will need it
10,000.
eventually.
That was 10,000 for raw. Huh. All right.
Jeez.
Silas made 10 grand off those 2 rice patties that he's got. Considering how small his fields are, that's not horrible. So, farm management, Thicula Energy, transfer money. No. There he is.
I think I'm actually going to call it a night.
Yeah, I saw it load. 1 second here. Like pet kit. What time is it?
We're going to take it. Call it a night, Hazel.
Yeah, I'm going to call it a night.
It's
it's late.
This is Bubba Butt. Yes. Hello, Bubba. Mr. Vader.
Oh, it's almost 3 hours.
Yeah. Wait for it. I heard someone getting pets. She just bounds up and just pets. Hey, Meow Meow. I know. Were you in the rocking chair underneath the blankie? Huh? I've got a rocking, or I've got a glider chair in the living room, and I made a hide.
Tell me where I can and can't place
blanket.
Fence.
So. Kiddos.
think it's H to go to remove the last fence you placed it.
Well, I haven't placed the fence. That's the thing. It's part of the pen.
Kit's pit. Load, you missed it earlier. He was being a massive booger butt. He was chewing on Mom's collar, trying to drag her off the tree.
Oh, yeah. Soak her collar in sriracha sauce. Okay, so I bought that header attachment.
What header?
Which is for canolas. It was on sale.
You goofed.
We didn't.
That's for a silage chopper.
Then why does it say it's for canola?
Because it will chop canola.
It turns it into silage.
Yeah, Hazel.
Okay.
So, sell it. Unless you want to get into the silage business. In
Certainly
which case,
do not.
Yep.
Do not. Oh, I got my money back.
Yep. And make sure you pay back your loan because it's based upon how much you have. And I don't want you to turn into Silas. Oh, I'm afraid he's going to go upside down if he's not careful.
So it seems two of man's greatest dreams, solar power and zero G cells.
Well, I was thinking about it. Probably should have gotten his beans, but whatever.
Ball bearings are perfectly round. Our horizon is curved. Our warheads are merged.
Oh, I should have done that.
And a kilogram weighs
Done what?
half a pound.
Yeah, we'll get this one. Till under his rice patties because they've been harvested. Try and quickly do that, and then figure out what you got to do next. I am truly unsure as to what to do with a rice patty. Yep, see, he's doing it again.
Why can't I just demolish trees?
No,
Help her!
Get off, Mom.
Home on the grain.
Thing.
Rat?
Space debris always collects. We possess, so it seems.
She's not a vampire.
He was like, Lode's like, oh, he's a good kid. 5 minutes later, I'm gonna prove you wrong, Lode. Dr. Osphelia, good night, then. Hazel got EP.
Yeah, he got the eeps.
I can understand. He's been going to work earlier than I have lately. Swordfish. I'll harvest anything and turn into the silage. Yeah, long story short, you can just about get away with that with almost everything in Farm Sim 25, 22.
Anything that's like.
If you can turn it into silage, you can turn it into silage and turn a profit. Oh. Well, I guess I'm doing that then.
Oh man.
Hmm.
Does anybody have a weeder?
Can't help you there.
Yeah, I've got weeds on my thingy.
Wait, how do you have...
He's
Is it
going
because I
forward.
subsoiled instead of plowing?
Oh.
But I thought if anything more than shallow cultivating counted as being anti-weeding. Okay,
I don't know.
especially calicos. Okay, well, I guess it...
Let's assume they're weeds. Could be
Come here,
wrong.
Mama. Come here. Come here. Come here. No, don't run. Just come here. I know. You don't have to put up with his bullshit if you just stay in my lap. Yep, we're still on the cat cam because there was going to be cat violence. I know. You're angry. I don't know if you guys were hearing that. She's being very quiet, but being very...
Pouty.
Yeah, she's like, I don't want to be in your hands. I want to be left alone from everyone. And it's like, but the second I drop you, your son's
The
gonna go
boy
after
is
you again.
watching.
Yeah, it's like he is intently watching you at this point. Guys, I'm beeping. Why am I beeping?
Fuck you.
Yeah. Yep. Mal's a good calico. I do like calico kids. They're pretty.
Man, I've seen some calicos that have definitely seen some shit.
Mm-hmm.
They got them big old eyes, and they've seen some shit.
Yeah. Oh, it's right over here. Anyhow.
Oh my goodness, this windrower is useless.
Oh, it's tiny. It's for alpine fields.
I have to go less than 1 kilometer an hour.
Really?
It doesn't work unless I'm...
Hold up. Let me.
Yeah, something doesn't seem right about that.
I was gonna say, you want me? Have a quick run on it.
Yeah, sure, please.
Okay. Yeah. What is this? There we go.
Is it for the front?
Yeah. See, not to be a smart ass here, but I'm just seeing you have it on the back, and I'm just like,
maybe it's the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Okay. That makes me less angry.
The monster merge. Here.
No, good. This one.
Well, the cool thing is you can reverse direction on that thing.
Can you increase speed?
No.
Oh no, it was faster. It was working better than 1 kilometer an hour.
No, Space Invader reference.
Dirt.
Increase speed, reverse direction.
Dirt. Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
Can you change the... Less with control Y.
Yep.
There we go.
Oh, that's cool. It slowed down and then reversed direction.
I can't drive in a straight line to save my life.
That's just fine.
Straight lines are overrated anyway.
So, Zach, what are we streaming here soon-ish?
Undying. Clive Barker's Undying with texture mod because Whacker wouldn't shut up otherwise.
Oh, that old fuddy-duddy can just shut up anyways.
Yeah, I don't know if he's here, but you hear that tall hazel or short hazel?
Wow!
We do have to do maintenance on the equipment, Dr.
Yep.
It's probably less, but we do have to do it.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of maintenance that has to be done comparatively. Would you still want to play the game? Oh, is he talking like let me just get out on it and bang it with a hammer, like my summer car.
What if you had to?
Yeah, like my summer car.
Percussive maintenance.
Percussive maintenance.
Yeah, I actually had
to
to fix stuff.
If you had to do a tank mechanic sim for firearm equipment.
I mean, maybe.
We have to take it back to the dealership because...
Yeah, I was going to say, for all the new stuff, I'd have to take it back to the dealership, so... This tractor would immediately be getting thrown in the lake. No, I need to do farm management stuff again. Alright.
Oh my goodness, the way the sheep bar in this... It's giving me flashbacks to, Age of Empires.
Okay.
Oh god. I didn't think of that. Kind of does.
Age of Empires 2 specifically.
Ah.
Farm Sim 1774.
1774. I mean, alright.
I hate all the trees on my property. They're going to hell.
Yeah, is somebody doing choppity chop chops?
Telly.
What's he chopping?
Telly's doing wood, isn't he?
Yeah, Teletanker's doing the arbory. You were to a lesser extent.
Well, I was clearing my
yard,
which I'm still doing now because I got nothing else to do.
So, do we just get a spray can and just spray the trees that we want gone? And
yeah.
Nah, see, that needs to be a mod.
No, it's a thing in game.
No.
You can mark the trees.
Yeah, I know. That's not what I mean.
They just disappear.
You can like opt in for a to see which trees are marked for removal. So if somebody else marks a tree, you can go and just rip it out of the ground.
Oh yeah.
Oh, without contractor access?
Yeah.
That would be kind of nice.
I noticed that there's contracts for doing that.
There's tree hauling, rock removal using a jackhammer.
There's a tree cutting.
Oh, there's a tree cutting one?
Yeah, and you get to keep the wood.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, I love latency, wherein it's like, yep, I'm driving in a straight line, and then I'm going to lag, and I'm going to end up to the left in the next field.
Or in the lake.
Yeah. When I've got my equipment on, and so now there's a giant awkward swathe. I could be running this... no, I couldn't. Never mind.
What?
I was like, I can run the pickup thingamajig on the back.
Oh.
But no, it does it to the side, not to the center. Got excited for no reason there.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say specifically for your farm. If Hospe was gonna do it, she could get like a small round baler, and then like most of her harvest she could turn into silage and then sell at the biogas plants, and then the rest just keep for the sheepies. After she mathed out how much she'd need.
Yeah, I filled it up with grass, and then I realized that I couldn't put grass in my little shed. So I pulled it all up, and I've just turned it all into hay. I'm gonna pick it all up, I'm gonna fill it up in the shed, and once the shed is full, then I'll turn the rest of it into silage.
Yeah, once I get all this shit cleared, I'm gonna get my buffaloes.
Do you need grass for feeding your sheepos?
Yeah, grass or hay.
Okay, I've got 2 bales
of
of grass because I goofed.
Oops.
Get the oxen.
Yeah, I just figured that sheep would just be a little bit easier than cows to just require less.
Seeing as how the smallest, what is the smallest barn is 99 goddamn. Well, no, it's 50 cow. What?
What are you talking about for sheep?
No, for cows.
The smallest cow barn for milking
is 250 thou.
Yep. I was gonna say dairy operation is expensive.
The sheep pen is like 19 grand for the smallest one. Wasn't very much at all.
Yeah, not enough money.
And I'm trying to learn to not go all out. Especially when I keep making mistakes.
Right.
See, normally there would be people looking over your shoulder going, is this a good idea to build this on your land? And it takes like months to build things instead of 30 seconds. And I need that time to figure out that I done goofed.
Yep. Now I am curious.
What?
Do we now flood this?
How do you flood it?
Dual wielder. Hey, buddy. Turn the cows into steak and use the sheep for milk, lawn mowing, and wool. Yes, see, that's exactly what I was doing. Is I've got goats, and we're doing the goat milk. Yep. Okay. So we can flood it now. Do we?
How does it flood?
Do we flood it, or do we plant and then flood?
Look at the little machine!
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I think it's. I want to say it's flood then plant.
Yeah,
but
I believe you're right.
But that's from watching Chinese people plant in flooded fields.
Which I think this is what you're supposed to do.
Dual wielder says that it's blood first. There's a soccer ball in my tree. Good thing you're next to a river and you've got plenty of water.
All right.
Squish, 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 squish. Ah, yes, the perfect thing for my Chuck Taylors.
Gerald is asking a question book.
Yeah. So, Mr. Wielder.
Timber! Uh-oh. That is not how you're supposed to fall, you stupid fucking tree.
You tree shaming.
Listen, when I cut a swath that is angled towards the rest of the trees, it should fall in the direction of the other damn trees. This is not what has happened. I am upset at this. You can only plant it.
Yep.
Oh.
Small wall or berm. Told the water. Yeah, but it's already done that. We have that small wall or berm by converting this over to a rice field.
Yeah, but is it flooded?
Yeah, the water's going.
Yeah.
Just because the water's running don't mean it flooded.
I don't know. Am I supposed to wait a couple of weeks?
I don't know, maybe.
Can you look at the fields and does it tell you anything?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to do.
I stole this car and I headed downtown. Saw the paper boy ran that little bastard down. Threw it in reverse.
It says it is watered.
Watered.
Yep.
Hmm.
They kind of have like a...
What does it say when you look at the field itself?
Yeah, there you go.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, it's saying that it's needs to be tilled again. Because apparently I put oilseed radish in there.
Oh.
Alright. No. We learned something.
Don't plant oilseed in your rice field.
Oil and water don't mix.
Yeah.
Yep.
Isn't it, Jinxie?
Check the pump. Until it says
water level 11%.
So it does take time.
Is it going down?
Yeah, it was going down.
Well, that ain't good.
Well, the fun part is I can't stop it now, I guess.
I have an algae. Delicious. I was going to say algae can be. No, it's not seaweed. It's not the same.
No, algae and seaweed are not the same.
Yep. Standard.
Do not wrap your sushi in algae.
Don't you tell me what to do, Dad.
Hey man, if you want to eat if you want to eat the fluorescent algae.
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
I want to glow.
It's got to empty fully before.
Mm-hmm. Has to empty it fully before you can fill it fully.
That's so stupid.
It is silly. Meat rights revoked. Oh.
Is it?
Dual wielder
What?
got himself a quote.
Seaweed is algae. I don't
No,
think so.
well, no. Seaweed is kelp.
Yeah, it's a type of plant, whereas algae kind of just grows anywhere that.
Well, I mean, algae's technically plant.
Yeah, it is.
In the same way that, other things are other things.
I don't think it's the same.
No, it's definitely not the same.
I don't think that's going to take a lot to convince me on that one.
Do you want to eat a bowl full of slime? Eat algae.
Yeah.
I mean, seaweed's pretty slimy.
Not when it's dried.
Neither's algae when it's dried.
Kelp is seaweed, not all seaweed is kelp. This is true.
I love how this thing has GPS on it. that pod on it is GPS.
The thing on the top?
Yeah.
What? Why?
To keep your road straight.
In the swamp.
In the swamp.
Okay.
Oh, and those are row markers.
Yeah, I kind of figured the row markers.
Wow, this thing actually moves out.
Whoa, look at it go.
Oh, shit.
Noom.
I didn't see the wheels on the bottom, and I was just like, is that your feet?
I'm just Fred Flintstoning this thing along.
I wasn't sure what it was.
I'm a water bug. Wait, what did I hit?
The bug in the water.
Yeah, I hit the water. I hit the water bug. Oh, dude, we gotta stunt this tractor. We gotta stunt this tractor.
It's basically a four-wheeler on stilts.
Oh,
No, that's
yeah, it's a four-wheeler on metal stilts. These are metal wheels. Here we go. Yeet.
It's like one of those really big wheeled bikes.
Yeah.
Oh, the penny farthings.
Yeah.
I don't understand how anyone thought that they were efficient.
Well?
The wheel was big.
They are efficient.
You go fast.
Yeah, but how do you get on them?
Oh, you get a running start.
You get a running start, yeah. You get a running start from the back, and it actually has steps to get up to the seat.
Small lift to ramp on. I honestly don't think 12 miles an hour was a sufficient ramp. Anyway.
Did you crash it?
No.
What's the tuk-tuk doing?
Tuk-tuk was tired.
Tired tuk-tuk.
Tired tug. Oh. We can write this. This will be easy.
And you efficiently catapult yourself when you get off.
Did someone put something on my farm?
What?
Like what?
Bags of things.
Oh, your spare line.
Oh. It's my line?
It's your line.
It is now.
Okay.
You paid for it.
Fair enough.
Come on, Tucky.
Why can I lift this but not honey?
Because the honey's 400 kilos.
Little jaws.
Yeah, and?
You've got 400 kilos worth of honey. Also, that thing spawned before we did the liftable pallets thing, so it's going to have to be lifted with a machine.
Haas, paper comes in small packages, yet it is heavy as hell.
Yes.
Yeah, but this... yes, but I think lime...
Zizz tuckered out. You just hear him off in the instant.
Is it too much to ask that I'm like, there's 400 kilos or something here. I can pick up 100 of those kilos.
And yes, Dual Wheel is right. Honey is also very dense.
It is, but it's a little jar as opposed to this thing that I could sit in.
The mighty Tuck rock crawler extraordinaire. there.
I'm surprised it got up that hill.
I figured it would get stuck as well, but here we go. We're gonna stunt the tuck. The stunt tuck. It's a really big jar.
No, it's not one jar.
It's a pallet.
It's a pallet.
Many jars.
Yeah, it's mini jars. Now, I'm gonna move myself over here. And I'll explain it. Pardon. Better explanation.
Don't you go gaslighting me into thinking I can't pick up one of those things of honey, but I can pick up one of these damn things.
That's not goat, but here we are. I'm keeping my eye because it's not goat. So here's how it works: is this spawned at the start of the game?
Yes, I understand.
So it's going to be full weight. Its mass is 400 kilograms. So you can't lift it. You can lift a maximum of 100.
Yes, I understand that.
Yeah. So
4x3.
Yeah, you just have to move this thing away, and then it would spawn a liftable pallet.
Okay, then come over here and show the people.
Mm-hmm. These otherwise 2,000-pound things weigh 100 kilograms.
Which I can lift!
Yes.
Hostrunk.
Yep, Hostrunk.
I have telekinesis.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So yeah, this is with the mod. So when you spawn new pallets, they all weigh 100 kilograms.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So if I respawn,
I was gonna say you want telekinesis, Hospe.
What? Lifting it while you're standing on it.
Yeah.
That's staying on it.
Goodbye, cruel world.
No.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Bulk has mastered levitation.
Yeah, I was gonna say you thought I was kidding. I know what I'm doing here. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, space program. I'm using hot air myself.
That I believe.
Yep.
Up and away. My people need me.
Up and at them. Oh no.
Up and at them.
Anyhow. Alright. I think we need to hand this over to Zayaku. We've ran 15 minutes over just by floating around and being buttheads. Also, she's gonna get stung.
What? Oh.
She's next to the bees and she's just sitting there.
Not the bees!
Not the bees!
Oh, it left the thing now. That's cool.
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. It is unfortunately still 400 kilos, but we'll deal with that later.
Yep. Just don't worry about it.
Don't worry
It'll be
about it.
fine.
It'll disappear one day.
And one day it will disappear when it's full. I mean, I bring my forklift over later.
Yeah, it's not in the way. It was just a case
sit it
of-
on top of your tractor.
I was like, oh, I can just run it over to the little place that's over near the road.
Oh yeah, the farmer's market.
Yeah,
For a little bit of money. Anyhow.
Wait, I should have built it next to the farmer's market.
Yep, and also yes, elves under 100 are legally children, so they are protected by child labor laws. Yeah, you came in late to that conversation, Dual Wielder. We also didn't talk about the reindeer tryouts, so I guess that'll be a topic for next week.
Oh, as if we're going to remember that. Does anybody have anything leased that they need to return?
No, all my shit's returned.
Leased items. Nope. Forget how to Others, mods, used pack. Nope, others. Vehicles. Yeah, that subsoiler. Buy it sometime. Yep, I'm good.
Nice. I've placed my honey next to my
Farmer's market.
Farmer's market. Much easier now.
Anyhow, thank y'all for coming in, and we'll see you guys next week.
Yes.
Yes.
Have a good one. Thank you for your company.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, thank y'all. I'm gonna save it.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
I will murder every tree on my property.
Beautiful. Good night.